And we're live. For those of you watching after the stream, thanks for stopping by. Somebody is also stopping by the house, driving by as fast as possible, but I just have a little bit more XP to go to unlock this binary morality camo, so I'm going to go ahead and do that while I try to get some gear for some of my operators and test out a few other guns. So I'm going to go ahead and check on my stream settings, and then we'll get right into it, so feel free to skip forward. Let me make sure that we are live. Are we? Looks like it. Sick. What's up, Tada? Richard? Patrick? What's up, guys? Let me change these stream settings and we're good to go. And then I will put the group ID in chat for those of you that want to play. So we will be doing open lobbies. There we go. I'm working on it, Carl. Don't you worry. What's up, Classified Mike? Yep. What up, Nose Hair? Farmer? What's up, Pixel? Jaden? Calvin? Jay? Rip Patrick. You should tell your parents, hey, there's a limited time camo out. You have to unground me, please. What's up, Gotcha? Dynamite? RBZ? Relly? What's up, Jackson? Brian? What's up, Flynn? Hells? What's up, guys? Alright, let me throw up the group so y'all can join. Let me type it into chat. J Buddies with 2975475. I have to look over my little monkey bomb controller holder to see the chat. Or to see what I'm putting in. Let me pin this. Oh, the audio might sound a little bit weird because I got a fan in my window. I don't think it's that loud, is it? It's just so I can keep my office a bit cool while I stream. It's good reactive camo. Yeah, it looks pretty good. From what I've seen in the event tab, it looks pretty nice. I think I've seen like clips of it, but we'll see. These nutties. Yeah, 12 million XP. Yeah, that's definitely got to be a bug. But Plunder used to be the way to get a lot of XP. I would get like 100,000 XP per game in zombies just by sitting there and like killing them. Hey, I appreciate that, Golden. Thanks for watching, dude. What's up, Psycho? How's the NFL draft? It was sick. Unfortunately, like I went there with like some of my friends, and like we both went to like we drove separate, so we went to our car and they went to their car to like put stuff away that we got there, and then we came back. We got there just in time, but they came back a little bit too late, and they blocked people off from coming in, so they reached capacity, which sucked. So they missed the whole draft part of it, which is dumb. But I stayed for like the first few picks, and then it got really cold, and the Lions didn't pick till like way later in the night, so I just we dipped out after like the fourth pick. I just wanted to see what the process was like. It was still pretty fun. What's up, Muffin? Willie's in here. We still got one more spot for anyone that wants to join. And also, what other weapon should I try out? I haven't seen a lot of people suggest the AMR9 with the aftermarket part, so I'm gonna try that. But I don't know what else. And then also my like stash is so low right now. It's good stuff in here, but I'm low. So I'm trying to re-up. Trying to get some better tings. And I'm trying to get all my operators set. The Falcons misclicked on their first round pick. I see everybody hating on them, but like, I think it's a fair thing to do. I mean, Kirk Cousins I mean, it would be nice to get some extra help, but like, Kirk Cousins, you really only have him for like, what, 2 years? How long is his deal? I don't think it's that bad to have somebody to come sit behind, especially after how everyone saw the Jordan Love thing worked. Like, why not? Like Caleb Williams been in the division now. I didn't watch a whole lot of college football, so I don't actually know how good he is, but I mean, he's the first overall pick. Their offense is looking like they're adding in a bunch of weapons for Chicago, so it could be, if they get it together, they could be pretty competitive, because their defense was pretty good last year, but I guess we'll see. How many days for the new season? New season's next Wednesday. You don't gotta add me. Pinned at the top of the chat is the new group, or the group. You join that, and you can join in. Renetti with the AMP is running wild in S&D. People have been using that in, like, Warzone, too. I tried it the other day when we were doing, like, a test, like a weapon testing stream. I didn't really like it too much. Delete MW3 for Jedi Survivor. I haven't played Jedi Survivor in a bit. I don't think I ever beat that game. I definitely did not. Who's messaging me? We'll look at that later. What do we use here? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've used like every pistol for the most part. What about a battle rifle? Are there any battle rifles in here that I haven't touched? What about the Tempest Torrent? Because I just did the Razorback. The Torrent could be decent. Where even is that? Or what about the FR Advancer? Let me try that. I might have tried this before because that blueprint looked familiar, but whatever. Let me switch some of these out. We get a 60 round mag in here. That should be fine. I'm going to take off that. We're going to switch this out for the Razorhawk. We will get a faster ADS underbarrel attachment. That's, we'll deal with that. Let me unequip it and re-equip it, because whenever I change my attachments, it always feels like it does not change if I just start it up and not unequip and re-equip. It says I'm offline. I hate how COD does that. I'm clearly online, game. Get with the program. Alright, let me grab another Ethereum crystal. This should be good. I'll have you guys to carry me. Let's run it. Hey, no problem, bunny. I'm also probably gonna be some hot dog water. Be ass. Oh yeah, that does look like it's gonna be fun. That's like the only new schematic I'm excited for. I don't care about like the beret or I don't even know what the other one is. Why am I not remembering? But the dead wire like explosive charge thing, the dead wire or whatever. I'm pretty sure you can put it on like the RGL. I think you might be able to put it on any launcher. And I think the crossbow. I think it basically works. No, actually that's not true. I was gonna say I think it works on any weapon that the mag of holding doesn't work on, but that's definitely not true. But I'm excited to see how that works. What's the other one? The beret. I don't even know what I'd use the beret for besides like. Would it even work going into like a warlord stronghold? Like what does he do? Not shoot at you when you're sitting there like shoot him in the head? How to get down to 75 containment levels? When you're over like 100, if you die or crash at all, you just default back down to 75. I have a few operators that are like over 150 or something, but the amount of times I crash, it's hard to keep my containment level up. Oh yeah, the gas mask refill schematic. From when I was reading about it, it looked like your gas mask can still break, but it'll just transfer to your next gas mask. Like what it... You just don't have to like go to an ammo station to refill it. That seems like so worthless. And for those of you that want to join, the group is pinned at the top of the chat. You just got to join that by going to your like little dots up here in the corner and go into social. And then you should be able to join from there. I don't think I did die, Flynn. I think I just crashed. There's been very few times where I fully died and haven't been revived. I feel like the only times where I fully died, haven't been revived, are times where, like, I'm the last person in the game. And, like, I fucked up at Final Exfil or something. They're gonna fix the crashing issue? We're 3.5 seasons in? I don't think so. And it's not even, like, a crash. Like, I always just say crash because that's just what I'm used to saying. But it just will, all of a sudden, in the middle of the game, check for update. Like, why are you checking for update in the middle of the game? And why isn't this loading? We need 6 more players? Just throw us in there. Let me restart the queue. The gold mask sounds nice, but there's not enough backpack space. Well, we are getting more stash space, and we're getting the schematic cooldowns, which is really like the 2 good things coming for the update. The extra stash space is going to be super nice, because I feel like when my stash is full and I actually get some good shit, I end up like just throwing some shit away. Just because I'm like, oh, I already got like 2 of these in my stash. I don't need this right now. I'm not accepting friend request, Ghost. You just gotta join the group, and then you can join the game through that. Oh yeah, that too, Hells. If you die from like the fall damage and perma-die, which really sucks. And it sucks even more that the only way you can be revived is by going, like, your team has to go into the Dark Aether. Like, go into a whole nother world so you can respawn. And if you weren't in a group before that, you're just done. Yeah, I don't know how that hasn't been fixed yet either. Luckily, I don't think that's happened to me yet. The only time that's happened was I got killed going up a rope in the Dark Aether and just perma-died. Rip, bunny. It's so annoying. I hate that. Does Camo look cool enough to grind? From what I've seen, like the little clips I've seen of it, it looks pretty cool. I think we might have it after this game, so we'll take a little preview at it. Balls. What's up, killer? Ball. Guarantee next season we'll have a golden bag with infinite space. There's no way. Smoking crack. Because we're just now getting 10 spaces added. There's no way in like a half season they're going to be like, you know what? Let's give an unlimited space. The season 1 schematics are so good and they're just getting worse. I agree. Sometimes I got good ideas for them though. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm not very excited for the new schematics. I'm more excited for the stash upgrades. Okay, I'm pack-a-punching this. Throwing this on here. Let me pack-a-punch this. Nah, I don't need a VR11. Y'all can have that. But I do not have the best shit, so we might have to stick to tier 2 contracts for a little bit. Maybe even a tier 1 contract. What's up, cheese? Oh, you want to go pack-a-punch? I'm down. I'm gonna check these lockers real quick, though. So don't wait up for me. There's no lockers in this one, actually. I just want to get kitted. The tracers on this look sick. There are lockers in here? Oh, I want to keep your camo. I gotcha. No worries. I'm just gonna loot around this area real quick. Oh, jug. Game's having issues lately. Schematics look no bueno. From what I've seen, like, while playing, sometimes my textures won't fully even load in. Like, the ground is, like, all moving all weird. Like, it's... like, I'm not supposed to be seeing it. Like, it's not loading in correctly. I'll have, like, issues of, like, parts of the ground not loading in. Or, like, barriers, like walls and fences like that not growing, like loading in, and I'll just be running and it'll tell me to vault over it because I didn't even see shit that's not there. I know it's weird. There's some lockers. Damn. I don't think I've actually ever been in this building right here. I feel like I've played this so much, there's hardly any buildings that I haven't been in. But I still feel like there's parts of the map I've never set foot in. I feel like it'd be impossible at this point, but I am a creature of habit. I do the same shit like every game. Was that a first edition comic book? Yes, sir. I think there's a calling card for that. Yep, there we go. Alright, where you guys at? I'm coming. Need a perkaholic schematic? That would be nice, because, like, yeah, you can just load in with all your perks, and, like, with the containment level, you can just get them for really cheap. But they take up, if you just want to start the game and not have to go and buy them or go to the Wonder Fizz or whatever, it'd be so nice just to have one backpack space for all the perks. It's, like, or just be able to put them in, like, one of those like 6-ring holders that that kill tortoises or whatever. It'd be nice to just throw them all into one spot. Because if you want to load in with all your perks, it's like your entire backpack. You gotta pick and choose what ones are more important. Like, I'll start off with like stamina up and like dead shot and what's it called? Death perception. I thought you were gonna drive that boat here. Did you beach it? That's on the Mangler skin. I picked it up. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. I think it could have been better. Could have come with like a little more zombie stuff. Like even just the extra operator spot would have been cool. But I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, like a 6-pack, like the plastic rings. It'd be nice to have that as a schematic. Bundle my shit together. Be able to stack my items. We're gonna do a car. Yeah, we're gonna do some contracts this way. No, we're not. We're gonna go back and do that cargo. You were right. You were right all along. Don't follow me. I'm too indecisive. Y'all gotta lead the pack. Been lagging out a lot. Doesn't happen on any other game. Same with me, dude. I'll hop on a game and like the whole game it'll be like packet burst, low latency, and then I'll just see people typing in chat like, anyone else lagging? So far, this AMR aftermarket part, did it get buffed? I don't remember it being like good. Because it is only pack 1. It is epic tier, but I feel like I shouldn't be killing zombies as fast with this. Oh, look at this genius. We got one of them thinking guys. You know what? Let's do a bounty. Fuck that cargo contract. We're gonna kill things. We're gonna do murder. Ooh. Damn it. Nothing good in there for me. I agree, Paul. 100%. One time you're run into a contract and got teleported onto the map. I feel like every time I use this Bloodburner bike, like I only have this in there because my last Dark Aether run I got one. But every time I use the Bloodburner bike, I just teleport all over the place. Like I just don't even use it. And even when it is working, I feel like it's so weird to control. Like it's nice to have if you want to have 2 weapons and still move around fast. And like not use the Scorcher. But I feel like it could have been done better. Let's just do the crystal upgrades. Add so much to grind out. I do really like the crystal upgrades. And from what I've seen from the new round-based zombies game, like that is supposed to be like a homage to COD, like what is it, Skier Ritual? Or however you say it. I was watching Silky play it a little bit and it looks like they do have the like Aether Crystal type upgrades. I'm thinking about playing that soon. Wow, quick revive. That's it. Well, I guess while we're over here, if you guys want to start up that cargo contract, I'll meet you there in a second. I am gonna go check these... What the fuck are they called? Lockers. It does handle really bad. I agree. I don't know why. I think it just might be me because I don't ever, like, use the handbrake. But I don't feel like I should need to use a handbrake in zombies. I mean, that's just me being lazy, but I think the design for it's really cool, and it's sick that it can drive on water. But after like the first few weeks of the game, I don't ever like go and pick it up if it's on the side of the road, unless there's no cars available. There we go. A little armor upgrade. Now give me a large backpack. Or a 3 armor vest. It's always just medium backpack. Medium backpack. Oh my god. Almost every locker had a medium backpack. Alright. I'm coming. Where are we going? Oh, we got another bounty. Let's go. I love bounties. That's my favorite contract. Kind of over this COD now. I still like it. I still have fun. I think this is like one of the more fun gameplay loops. Because as much as I like round-based, I feel like after I get set up on a map, I don't know what to do after besides like if I don't know the Easter egg or whatever for the map, and even like doing the Easter egg over and over again, I feel like it's boring sometimes, but I just get set up, I do like all the side stuff to get like the wonder weapon, and then I'm like, alright, let's go find a spot and see how long I can survive. Like that, I feel like that's why I really like Cold War, because you can actually just pick a spot and sit there and grind up rounds in a relatively like fast amount of time. Whereas like older games, it takes so much longer to get through a round, and it's a lot more tedious. Which you know, at some level I do understand it, and I get that, you know, the more difficulty, the more fun it is, or whatever. But like, I'm not trying to spend 17 hours trying to get to round 70 or whatever. Yeah, buy a 3-plate and every locker will have one, exactly. That's just how it works. Same with like, okay, fine, I'll finally go ahead and buy this, this large backpack. Then all of a sudden it's in every reward rift. Did you ever play BO3 Zombies? Yeah, I played it a lot. We went through and we played like every map on there, because like before Cold War I never played it. But we went through and played like every map on there. And then I even played some custom maps. And then pretty soon, I think in the next weekend or two, there's going to be the Zombies for Charity thing happening. We're playing some BO3 on that. Game had so much more potential, makes you sad. I mean, I would much rather Treyarch go and spend time on their next Zombies game and make sure that's all good. Because if that fails, I have like, I'm going to lose a lot of faith in where Zombies is heading. And I didn't have a lot of faith in this mode going into it. But I actually enjoy it a lot, and I've been playing it a lot. Like, when I went back and I looked at my Cold War stats for my main account, like, I had 10 days in multiplayer and 10 days, or like 15 days in Zombies. So I was playing the multiplayer and the Zombies pretty equally. But to be fair, I did start playing multiplayer first, and then got all the way to Dark Matter, and then played Zombies. And that was like my first Zombies experience, but I did play it a lot after. But looking at this game, I have... Even this game has a really good multiplayer. I don't want to put this game's multiplayer down, but I have probably about 10 days on this game Zombies, and maybe a day and a half on the multiplayer. But I have started playing the multiplayer a bit more. I recorded a multiplayer video today, and we put one out like the other day. I appreciate that, Ravid. Is it just David with an R? Am I saying that right? Also, my webcam is blocking the chat, so if I'm just replying to some random shit, I'm probably just talking to people in chat. BT dubs. Oh, hell yeah, Willie. Garfield Slumber Party. There's a lot of fun, like, custom maps on there. I wish my custom map videos did better, because it'd be fun to hop on there and play some more, but I can't tank the channel to play them. I got cats to feed. Some ramp. Oh, dude, I would love a rampage inducer in this. Oh, large backpack. Let's go. Oh, and good looks on the buy station too. Why don't we drive our car there? Maybe an item you hold that makes every zombie aggro to a sprinter. Ooh, that could be fun. It'll be fun for challenges, but I feel like that would just make... That would just make things more difficult. Well, obviously make things more difficult, but... I don't know, I'm trying to poke holes in it. I'm trying to be devil's advocate. Because I would really like something like that. But the thing I like the most about Rampage Inducer is just rounds going faster. And there isn't really rounds in this. I mean, obviously, but... what would be the equivalent of a round in this? Maybe like zombies are faster, but you earn money faster or something? Let me buy a self-revive. I'm glad you guys are covering me while I'm sitting here scratching my chin thinking of what to buy. Are you offering that self-revive or are you asking for it? I'm in confusion. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about with the ground. Our wheels are literally in the dirt. My ground do not load in anymore. Buy a 3-plate? No, I'm gonna be cheap. I'll either go through the whole struggle of doing a stronghold for it, or I will just... holy fuck. Teleporting just completely ruined my concentration. Or I will just wait until I'm lucky enough to find one. But I'll save my money for Pack-a-Punch before I buy a 3-plate. Yeah, the tiers of areas are the only comparison to rounds, but you can go all the way up to the highest round just by getting in a car. But I would love if, like, Gulf War had a Rampage Inducer that just was infinite. I hate that it ends on 55. Like, look at this fucking road. Why is the road doing this? The tectonic plates are shifting. At least I'd rather have it do that than crash, but still. Is there no bounties? Why is there no bounties? Alright, fuck it. Kill these guys. We're going to a stronghold. Wait, is somebody already in here and grabbed the key card? Nope. Give me that. Alright, let's go. We got what we came here for. Let's go do a stronghold and maybe a bounty will spawn after. Oh, yep. One right there. We'll do a bounty on the way to the stronghold. Oh, you bought it for me? Hell yeah. Appreciate you, dude. I just saw one on the ground. I need speed cooling now. I'm sick of starting a reload, thinking it's done and sprinting, and it completely cancels the entire animation. Hold on. There's a little hidden cache back here that I like to check. I want to see if there's anything good in it. Nope. I guess a decoy's fine. Alright, let's skedaddle. Should probably grab ammo real quick. Oscar Mike. Tier 3 final exfil would be nice. That I really want something like that to happen. Or just like more events in tier 3 that aren't contracts. Like either add in more contracts or add something more you can do. You know? Because when there isn't any contracts to do in tier 3, I just sit there and I kill like abominations to pass the time. And David with an R, don't you ever say go Green Bay Packers in the chat again. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, where's the closest stronghold? And that's infested. We'll go here. I'm gonna get me a 3-plate. Oh my... Okay. That would really be a pet peeve of mine, Psycho. If Gulf War comes out and the game is amazing, like say it's got like at least 2 maps at launch, the guns are fun to use, the maps are good, like they do everything, but the Pack-a-Punch camos suck. I feel like I would be unreasonably upset about that, and I don't like deserve to be, but it would just bother me. I would have to like find some like colorblind filter to make them look good. I'd be that petty. I'm a sucker for a good Pack-a-Punch camo. fuck? I just shot at a fire hydrant. Or not even a fire extinguisher. So far, this aftermarket part on the AMR9 is a lot better than I remember it being. Like, I'm mowing through things. What's up, Ghoul? How do you think Detroit's looking this season? I hope that our secondary is a lot better. Our offense stays up to, you know, what we've been doing, maybe even better. But it's very difficult to repeat what we got to. Like, going to the NFC Championship game is a pretty high bar to set. And it's going to be very hard to get back there. Like, even our coach said, like, we might never get back to here. Like, it's a very tough thing to do. So I'm hoping that we're still competitive next season and we got a shot at making it there. I feel like anything less than playoffs is a huge disappointment. Winning our division would be nice, but our division is like one of the more competitive divisions in the league now. Because like Chicago's getting better. We don't know what happened with the Vikings, but they were throwing all over us with a backup quarterback last year, a third stringer. And then the Packers, if they can like continue the success they had with like their young team, it's gonna be a tough division. And we might as well just do the Warlord while we're at it. While we got everything. Have I killed 20 shield enemies with lethals yet? No, I don't think so. I do want to like have a day where I just go through and do all those like challenges. Because there's a lot of ones I haven't done yet. I think one that's going to take the longest is to like sell the zombie meat at the shops. That's one that I haven't even like really started yet. Is there no stronghold? Okay, okay. Let's not look at the map and drive. Let's take a pause. I don't see any warlord there. I don't see any warlord here. Is there no warlord? Should probably get out of the car. I think that thing's about to fucking explode. And I don't see the warlord over here. Either people just like speedrun the warlord every game, or the icon doesn't show up on my map anymore, because I feel like I haven't seen it in forever. But might as well figure this out. We're right here. A little extra loot. I got like no attention span right now. Whatever's in front of me, I'm doing. I have not gotten the event camo yet. Oh, that reminds me. I should have popped the double XP at the start of this game, but I can still do it. Let me do it now. Bo Nix for MVP. That'd be sweet. Didn't he go to Denver? Or is that Penix? Oh, Legacy's the fucking warlord for this? I guess we can go look. I got money to pack a punch now too. There's an invisible blueprint? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That bundle that's like see-through? I don't have that one. For warlord, you have to zoom in a bit sometimes. Let me see. I'm zoomed way in. I don't see his bitch ass. Oh, Bo went to Denver? Isn't that what I said? Because there's a YouTuber I watch. That's Good Sports. He's a huge Broncos fan. I'm hoping he does well for him. Or he could do terrible. Either way, there's good content from him. He has like huge breakdowns. It was awesome seeing him like this is the lowest of the low when the Broncos lost like 70-20 or whatever to the Dolphins. And all of a sudden they went on that win streak and he's like, holy shit, we're back. I did see that, Paul. I don't know if they like, I was thinking like they might get rid of that because now they're making the bundles that have like the party XP. Like you get default XP in a party now, but do you get, does it stack? Oh yeah, Penix did go to the Falcons. Oh, keycard says which one it is. You guys are so smart. You gotta know that I can't read. And I refuse to.
Do you have eyes on your target?
I don't know why it does that, Paul. That's just COD. COD loves telling lies when it comes to who's online or not. I'll take that. Why not? Alright. I guess we can stop by Legacy if we really want, but I don't care at this point. That's too far away. There. Oh, you can have that. There's gonna be another one right here. Nope. What about right here? Electric drill. Cool. Loading. Doesn't stack with double XP tokens. I know tokens don't stack, but like if they're having everything do double XP, then what's the incentive to get that bundle, you know? Now that they're doing the fucking like Jeffrey Dahmer bundle with whatever. You're a Panthers fan, and if Penix is a bust, you'll love that. I mean, you probably won't have to deal with Penix for a while, but yeah, if they invested in him this early and didn't give their current quarterback another weapon, that'd be awesome. I'm hoping this is Jordan Love's only good year until he goes to another team. Because there's players that I like on like the Packers or, you know, the Bears or the Vikings. But I want them to be successful anywhere else. I'm just gonna pack a punch. I can get one packed if we want to try to go to tier 3, but we're gonna be fighting for contracts. Yeah, I'd want Gulf War to have round base in open world zombies. I think if they just do a repeat of Modern Warfare zombies with like as their outbreak type mode, I'd love that. Should I even pack a punch this? I haven't been using it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna need some more money, and I'll be on the lookout for that large backpack for you. I think I saw one earlier, but I didn't know you needed one. Packers. Throw up emoji? That's what I'm thinking, dude. Fuck them. I did love that clip of, like, the Packers fan being disappointed that they drafted a lineman. And just the Lions fan next to him clowning him. Even though I don't think the pick is bad. I just thought the clip was funny. It only gives double XP and double weapon XP. Playing with one other wearing the same series as double battle pass XP. Oh. I mean, who cares about double battle pass XP? I guess if you're like behind on it. But I feel like I always get the battle pass done before reloaded. I mean, I do play this game a lot, but I don't know. I'm still not like max level or anything. Like level XP doesn't really do anything. Like who cares about being like max prestige or whatever? Because there is no prestige. Like once you get to like whatever level, it don't matter. As long as you have everything unlocked. Weapon XP is always valuable until you have... What's it called? Like every weapon level up. Jeez, my brain is just fucking skipping. It's like a skipping disc. I don't know. It's nice and all, but I'm not gonna pay like 20 bucks just to get a little extra XP. Especially if I gotta play with people. Because then they also have to spend the $20 to get it. David, you ain't gotta be going to war for me. I'd rather be anonymous in the game. Battle Pass XP is just time played. Yeah. Well... No, that makes sense. Because there are significantly more levels than there is, like, Battle Pass tiers to get, I think. I always just fully finish the Battle Pass before I even get to max level, but I do get, like, the Black Cell, and I get the extra tiers with that, so maybe that's the reason. But I think the one, like, party skins or whatever that's coming out that's going to have all the bonus XP I might get is the fluffy little dudes one. I think it just looks goofy as hell. I like goofy skins. I want to look dumb as shit. Like the little duck skin. Sick. I like that they made like a Makarov wolf skin. They gave him a fursona. Same with Snoop Dogg. Where they made him an actual dog. Like right there. That's just hilarious. What's up, Goofy Off Productions? You got the battle pass done in like week 3 when the update came out? Yeah, I feel like the battle pass is pretty easy to go through. Let's grab this Outlast contract while we're driving by it. The Teletubbies. There's another show that I feel like they looked more similar to. Like they're definitely like a Teletubbies. They're in that same genre. I don't remember what it was. It's not like Yo Gabba Gabba, but that's also like within the same genre. Shit. They had like almost like foreskin on their neck, and their heads had like eczema, like little dots on it. I can't remember what they were called, but it looked goofy as hell. And they're just like more of a smoothed out version of that. Shit, what is it? It was like a Teletubbies clone. I guess we can do the Outlast before we get a Pack-a-Punch. I thought you wanted to go there. Like, I got the cash for it anyways. You know what? If you want to go Pack-a-Punch, I'll hold on the fort over here. Or at least try to. Oh shit.
Hey guys, can we join you?
I gotta turn off game chat. I did not know that was on. I'll allow it. I'll let him in. That was risky. I forgot I had voice chat on. Very risky thing to do while streaming, especially on YouTube. Booba. I don't feel like that's it, but it could be it. It was some dumbass name. Yo Gabba Gabba was fucking lit. I don't remember much from it besides like, I think it was a red dude that kind of looked like Gumby. Like that was after my time. But they always have some dumb name like some smiling friend's name like Gwembly. Self-revive, I'll take it. Need plenty of those. I'm coming, buddy. You have a voice chat set to party only. I only switch it on when I'm playing like, I don't know, multiplayer for a video, or like if I hop on Warzone just to hear like people's reactions. But very risky while streaming. Blue's Clues and Max and Ruby were awesome. Those were my 2 top shows. I fucked with Max and Ruby. Max had that 1 word per episode. I fuck with that. Blue's Clues was my shit. I get pissed when Dora came on. Like Dora's like show block was either right before or right after Blue's Clues. It had to be before. So I was like, get this shit off the airways. Where's Blue at? I'm trying to go hunting for some clues. It's my least favorite NFL team. Why is it the Packers? Because the Packers are a division rival that beat our ass for so long. On top of Aaron Rodgers just not being a likable person. Fuck him. And I don't like green and yellow. That's like sickly shit colors. Fuck them. Second least favorite team though is the Cowboys. Upside Down show? That was a thing? Is that what y'all watch in Australia? It's Booba? I will Google it. There's no... That's such a wild name for the show though. I will look it up. I feel like you might be onto something. Let me Google it. Booba. Oh, you are so right. I'm glad my description worked. That's exactly what they look like. That name was escaping me for so long because the second I saw like what that bundle was, I was like, I could picture those things, but I know what they're called. Hilarious, they called them Booba. They're ahead of the curve. Breaking Bad bundle would be nice. I would love that. But we're getting invincible skins in every other game. Like I think Fall Guys has it, Fortnite has it. They even did a Fortnite reference in the show. Give me some invincible skins in COD. I don't even want Invincible or like Omni-Man. Give me Cecil. I will be Cecil. Why am I not more consistent streaming? I don't know. I got shit to do. Life's been pretty busy the last month. So I've had some stuff outside of you know, work to go and do. And other times it's like I try to prioritize making videos over streaming, but whenever I can find time to stream, I do. But we've been streaming like at least once a week for the most part. We've been getting somewhat consistent. I'll take all these perks if y'all don't need them. And let's get this to pack 3. Beautiful. Fortnite just got Billie Eilish? Yeah. We're getting Devin Booker. Who cares? There's about to be some Devin Booker head in chat being like, I love Devin Booker. I can't wait for her to be in the game. Like, who do we get before KD? I think I've seen maybe 3 people with the KD skin ever. But I also just recently saw people using like the bunny skins for the first time ever. And those have been in the game forever. Oh, he's gone. Holy shit. I'm barely living. There we go. There's a 3 plate. I'll take Shatter Blast. What are you pinning? I'm coming. Don't you worry. All cat teams, Bears, true. Bears on top. I somewhat fuck with the Bears. As a division rival, I don't fuck with them enough to like them. But I got a lot of friends from Illinois. And I've liked a lot of players to come through the Bears. And they've also been right down there with us as like the bottom 2 teams in the division for the last few years, so. We have that bond. Only time you've seen KD in games when he came out, that's what I'm saying, dude. It was such a weird collab, too. He looked weird as an operator. I would have gotten it if he was, like, how tall is he in real life? Like 6'8"? If he was actually that height, I would have gotten it. Even if I was at a disadvantage playing as him. I would have done it. Shit, how far away are you? Oh, you're all the way at the buy station. Oh, you got a self-revive, you're good. I'm so lost. He pinned that Spore contract, and then we ended up doing this one. Even if the Bears suck, you're gonna keep blazing over them. You're the one sucking them. I hope you guys eventually get a 4,000-yard passer. I believe in you.
We sent that squad in with an ether inhibitor after detecting some cyclonic aberrations. You wouldn't believe the physics surrounding it. No time for that, buddy. Just call them.
Sorry, I'm replying to a text. Probably not the best thing to do in a tier 3 zone, but there's somebody that normally doesn't text me. So I had to see what was going on. Can I drop any of this? Let's drop that. And let's stow this. And let's grab the inhibitors. There we go. I'm coming, buddy. Don't you worry. Who started this contract and didn't come to even do any of it? Oh, that's not a decoy. There's a decoy. Why are we canceling the contract? You made the sandwich. So is the Kevin Durant still in the store? And I don't think it is anymore. I think you might be able to, like if you go to like whatever weapon is in his bundle, you might be able to see it. But I think for like licensing things like that, they take it out after a certain amount of time. Like they only license it for however long. Like it can stay in the game, but they can only sell it for a certain amount of time. Chicago's good at every sport besides football. I mean, you guys were in the Super Bowl in the early 2000s. That's more than the Lions can say we've done. But for us here in Detroit, we fucking sucked at every sport until last year. And even then it was just the Lions being good. I think now the Tigers are starting to get better. The Pistons still suck, but what are you gonna do? Red Wings, I don't know how they're doing. I don't keep up with hockey like at all. But I don't think they were doing good for a bit. I saw that, Sosa. I'm suing for defamation. You better have a good fucking lawyer, buddy. Fuck with the Lions? I also fuck with the Lions. We still have one more? How? Where? Was this one stuck or something? Oh, you guys just didn't grab inhibitors? Lazy asses. I'm gonna throw all of them on it. Give me that. Oh, did I lose my decoys? I did. Fuck. God damn it. When I went and switched out for the inhibitor. I hate that. So if anybody sees a decoy, hit my line.
Strike team has reached target coordinates.
Damn. All these 3-plate vests. No decoys. Yeah, we're going to the Aether at the end of this game. I got me a rift. Oh, you got a decoy? Shit, that's all you had to say. Appreciate you. I just want to get my other gun fully packed. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. I ain't trying to go now. Go now. Oh, vote successful, whatever. I can still rock with the Aether. I just want to get my other gun packed, because we haven't really used this. But there's still Pack-a-Punch in the Aether. There's an AK-74U in it. In the FJX Imperium. I still don't really fuck with the KD bundle. I think it just looks weird. Like, he's in like a wetsuit for some reason. Not even like... They get the likeness for him, but not like whatever team he's on. I feel like that'd be cooler. I don't know. Hey, we did make the playoffs. And we made it the MSC Championship game. And we were going nuts for a half. And then it all just fell apart, which fucking sucked. Is this old or new Aether? Either way, we're cleaning it. Oh, it's new. Beautiful. I'm going right for the bounty. Those other two people not join in? Cowards. That's what I'm saying, Psycho. Like, just get the licenses for the teams. I don't really care that much about like a player. Like, do it. Fortnite had a bundle where you could just choose whatever NFL team and number you wanted on the player you're using. Let me get the Bills so I can rock the OJ skin. Every time I do the Dark Aether with people, it's always every other bounty besides the Abomination. We'll get Manglers and Mimics and Disciples. Whenever I'm solo, it's the Mega Bomb. To be honest, you don't even know what team he's on next year. I see everybody, like, I don't really even follow basketball, but I'll see, like, some shit on Twitter. And everyone thinks he's going to go back to OKC because they talked about it a lot in his new shoe commercial. And his shoes had those colors on it. They think he's going to go there next year. It was funny. Right before I hopped on stream, I was in Discord with my friends while I was making the thumbnail for this. And they're just talking about, like, I don't know, KD being a top 15 player in the league or whatever now. Or top 10, or better than LeBron now. They're just having a fucking debate. Time is a flat circle. I don't have a guide currently, Rain, but I do want to make one soon. For now, I would check on... If you go to Lego Unlocked, he's got one. But that is from, like, earlier in the year, so I don't know if there's been some changes to some methods, but I will get working on one sometime soon. But mainly, if you just want to look up a weapon or something in particular, you can just look, like, watch whatever video I did on it and see, like, what I did for it if you want something a little more specific. How did he heal? Oh, I fucking hate it when disciples heal up the bosses. So annoying. I like that they added something in for, like, disciples to do now besides just, you know, fly around and jerk your health off. But it sucks when you get a boss, like, real low health and all of a sudden a disciple comes out of nowhere in this fog and heals it up. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Here, here's what we'll do. We'll get you first since your health is lower. And we'll get you. You guys got each other. I need to find some ammo. Let's throw a monkey bomb. And get back to the combat area. Hit the nuke. Perfect. It all worked out. I will take this over that for sure. Let me equip this. Don't want to drop it. I actually want to stow that. Whatever. As long as somebody's got one for the Aether Extractor. Alright, on to the next. I saw that too, where it is actually a possibility he could go to OKC. Because, like, they were watching a game earlier when they're having this debate saying, like, they don't need him now. We'd be like, okay, but definitely wouldn't hurt him. And how he could repair his legacy if he went to OKC and help them. What the fuck is going on here? Where's my buildings? There they are. Do you need a self-revive, Ghost? I got you, bro. Alright. Go near the Outlast. I'll just go start out the contract. Oh, fuck. I'm coming. Alright, y'all keep each other up. I'm gonna go start the contract. Almost there. Got it. Don't worry, I'm coming, David, with an R. Hellhounds can go to hell. I think they've been there.
I'm not letting you die here.
They stay there. I do not want the chunk of flesh. I will do this. Is there a deadbolt turret on top? There's never a deadbolt turret whenever I bring in a circuit. There's usually one that spawns up here. Whenever I prepare for it, there's not. So that would help us out greatly right now. It doesn't show up when you go to it, you have to do the Easter egg for it? That's weird, Paul. There was a thing before where, like, the portal was not there on the island for a while, but, like, you could still activate it. You just had to find the spots. I don't know, what's going on with it now. I don't know how to help you. Oh, fuck. They all went right on top of you. Okay, we'll throw a decoy on this side. Move them over. The zombies are pushing you. I gotcha. My thermites literally just disappear 1 second after I throw them? What the fuck is that? I'm getting scammed. Alright, I'll take a Molotov then. This AMR-9's not bad though. I feel like it's handling business. J-Money or practice French horn? The choice is very clear. Bro, go practice that horn. Go get nice on the horn. Oh, Maga holding, beautiful. That's what we need. Damn, that one was a struggle. Oh yeah, Madhouse. It was a solid-ass birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. Alright, last contract. I'll go start it up. I got one cashmere, but we should be good. Bet, Paul. The speedrun tactic? Give me that. Ooh. Cleaned it. Decoy. Go to the fucking decoy. Abide by the rules of the game. They're coming up and hitting me like I didn't throw that shit down. Y'all know what's down there. Cheating ass zombies. Okay, last one. I'm throwing a cashmere for this. I love this contract. It's so easy. Easiest loot ever. Oh, stop giving me this fucking stupid ass key. I don't want that shit. I got you, buddy. They need to make a gun that's hipfire only. I don't want to have to ADS. I just want to no brain, shoot and move. Did everybody get their loot? Are we good to go? Let's make like a tree and get out of here. I won't leave till y'all are safely in the portal. You see me kick Orta's ass? Hey, hopefully his bitch ass shows up in Gulf War, otherwise he's too pussy. Now we just kick the Abomination's ass. Let's keep her moving. There's a third person's easier to shoot and move, true. I don't know, I don't really like playing in third person. It feels weird. I prefer first. But I just want the same movement speed of hip firing. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. You hear me? Y'all get in that portal. I want to make sure that I don't exfil, and then as I'm in my exfil screen, I see somebody down on the ground. I'm never letting that happen again. GG David with R. Get in there, sweetums. There we go. Alright, we're all safe. We made it out. Make like a baby and head out. That's hard, actually. That's a bar. Would you push the button? The reach gets destroyed, but you get a cool hat. Oh. The Earth? Man, I thought we were talking about Halo. Well, what can I do with the hat? You don't like tac stance? True, I should use it more. I forget that as a thing a lot of the time, not gonna lie. I should just use tac stance more. I didn't even really use the FR advance for that game. It was just there. I made a cameo. Do DoorDash some Sonic? Do you think the DoorDash driver pulls up to the little booths in Sonic and goes up to like the little speaker and goes, I gotta pick up for whatever? Or they gotta go up to like the little, the walk up? Okay, how do I do this? Here we go. Oh, it's already set to 3. What do you fucking know? So, AMR9 we just used. I want to try a different weapon. And where am I at on the event? Did I finish it? I'm still not done? Did I get no XP from that? Hello? How did I not get 100,000 XP for that game? Oh, are you kidding me? Need 50,000 more. Alright, let's put the mag of holding away. I want to stockpile those. Once I have about 3, then I gotta start using them all willy-nilly. But now let's just go in with the FR Advancer and I'll bring in our chainsaw. Just as a backup weapon. I'm bringing in the dog bone. Let me switch operators so I can get somebody else built up. We'll use the mangler. I guess that's all I can bring in. Decoy and throwing knife. That'll be good. I really don't want this though. I'm gonna drop that. I don't want to have it in my stash though. Get that shit out of here. I'll destroy it the first chance I get. Let me get death perception so I can loot more efficiently. Was DD Mega Doo-Doo in our last game? It's the same skin. I know David wasn't there. Or David was there. Hold on. I have the power of looking at the stream to see. I just want to make sure that we ain't getting no double ups. No, we're good. It was Ghost. I remember. JFK peeped him. Alright, we're good. I'm more of a visual learner. I'm ready. What's up, Lost Future? You keep up with... Oh, fuck. No, I have not been keeping up with the bioscans. If I stop doing something for a day, I forget. I stopped the day of the draft, and I haven't done it since. Shit, do they all need to be in a row? That would suck. the hell? Sorry, Renee was banging on the window. She was outside there. Scared me. I heard shit moving around back there. I thought it was a raccoon. Got a whole lot of mid from that Dark Aether run. So did I, besides that one mag of holding. You can miss days. I feel like every time I go to the bioscanner and Rebirth, it just says 6 days in a row, and I've definitely done it more than 6. Maybe it's just in a row. You missed the OP flamethrower, fun times. The chainsaw is just as good. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say just as good, but you can kill bosses and zombies the same. I think the chainsaw is really nice. Flamethrower can still do well against zombies, though. Just not bosses. And it sucks. They're releasing, like, all the... Like, I'm pretty sure with the Mangler bundle, it came with a Jack Purifier on the gun. Like, now they're releasing all these zombies bundles with the flamethrower on it. Like, anybody wants it now. Was the most fun gun to get Gold Viper in Cold War? I would say the crossbow. I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, we'll just crack it. Are we just not getting a game? Do we have to restart it? Need a wallet system? I thought they said they were working on it a while ago, but I haven't heard anything since. I know for sure we're getting a stash upgrade. But a wallet system, I don't know. Would be nice. Especially since, like, every tier 3 contract's getting taken the second the game starts. It's hard to make money fast. Unless you got a Scorcher. Oh, I have 14 days on zombies and almost 2 days on multiplayer. That's ridiculous. Ram 9 has a 0.6 tack stance. What does that mean? Is that like speed? Like 0.6 times normal movement speed? If they added a... I guess that's true. If they added a wall, it would make containment levels useless. I wouldn't say like it would make all of them useless, but the ones where you get bonus money, it definitely would. I think Borealis is worth it. Yeah, I think it's one of the best skins in the game. And it's not hard to get either. Why is this not loading in? Can you find out how long you've been subbed to a channel? I think there's a way to do it. I don't know if it shows the exact date, but it'll show like the order of subs. I don't know, I feel like I've done it before. I'm like my first ever like YouTube channel. I want to see who the first person I ever subbed to was. Bet, Paul. I'll take a peek. I'll take a gander. I remember being so hyped seeing all these like little body cam footages of the map the first time loading in. Looks so sweet. This is such a nice looking blueprint. Alright, what you got for me, Paul? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing these. I remember, right when these came out, there was like a bug with them where the inspect didn't work. Oh, that's crazy. That's so extra. You can have those back. I appreciate you letting me look. Is the event camo animated? It is. I'm trying to see what it looks like. We should get it after this game, hopefully. But I thought that after the last game, so... Shows what I know. I thought the FR Advancer was supposed to be a burst rifle. I guess every time I see like a FAMAS type weapon, I just assume it's burst. Oh, let's take this this warp before it's gone. Let's just go straight to a tier 2 bounty. I don't got the tools to take this down. Actually, yeah, I do. I can chainsaw it to death. We're waiting on you, Paul. Boo boo. I just don't want to take the portal and have it disappear on you. Alright, we're going. Somebody went in it. Ever play the party game modes in Cold War? Yeah, I did play them. Those were a lot of fun. I loved Prop Hunt. I hope they bring that back. Yes, see, you read my mind, Psycho. Prop Hunt's so nice. Such a fun mode. Seems like a no-brainer. Sorry, fellas. This is my bounty. We all came from the same spot, going for the same contract. Zombies prop? Oh my god, that would be awesome. Even if it's just prop hunt on zombies maps. Like, we don't even need the zombies in them. That'd be sick. I'm not a game dev, but I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to make prop hunt. Like, you just be like, have player use this prop. I feel like the only issue with that is kind of like the same issue with like the boys event, where like people just like hacking can use that stuff in game. Like, you'll all of a sudden be getting like spin botted by a barrel in game. It is kind of like the FFAR. That was full auto, wasn't it? Oh shit! I didn't even get to see what the bounty was. You just smoked it. Borealis over Dark Aether and Damascus combined? You're crazy. I do like Borealis, but Dark Aether is beautiful and so is Damascus. Combined is crazy. I'll take a little dead shot. Let me check these bad boys. Give me that. Indeed, let us get on some of the action. Fly and grab the contracts, but let's fight them together. You guys ever get into like you join a group in tier 3 and there's just one dude with a scorcher and he's flying to each, like this happened a lot during like the flamethrower era, where they would just fly to each contract and then complete it before you can even get there, and you're just playing catch up, running rift to rift. You can start up that cargo if you want. We can do that closer contract. I was just going towards the bounty. But it felt like doing like a scavenger hunt. I just want to do some of the killing. I like the rewards, but I want to earn them. Hope they patch the bug where the bounties die before you get to them. Okay, this is going to be very contradictory of what I just said, but I do kind of like that. It sucks when like I just want to go up and fight it, but other times where I'm like just trying to get money so I can go get Pack-a-Punch, it's not that bad. I'd be like, oh shit, they just took themselves out. Tier 3's been dead in your lobbies recently? I wish I was getting in dead tier 3 lobbies. Every lobby I'm in, it's packed from the moment the game starts with no contracts available. I always have to try to join a team and like nobody will let me in. I'll wait for you guys to get here to fight it. I'll loot in the meantime. Oh shit, my dog fighting it. BO3 Dark Matter is overrated, but Orion is hideous. I don't think Orion looks bad. Where you guys at? I love the chainsaw. No pack-a-punch needed. Oh shit, you got some gold bars? I'll take that. Maybe let the dog take them out. Let the dog do work. We're holding off till Paul gets here. Hold. Hold. Alright, let's go. I will take that, I guess. But Paul, let's hop in the same truck, and then if you want to just go ahead and grab the contracts or whatever, doo-doo. DD mega doo-doo. Go ahead, and then we'll be all on the same page, so we're not waiting for each other on each one. That's sick, Lost Future. That's what I miss about pre-season 3 zombies. Because I used to just be able to take my time, you know, do a few bounties, get all the way up to pack 3, and then I would have all of tier 3 to myself. I would always be like alone fighting Abomination beside the lone helpful Harry every once in a while trying to, you know, help me kill it. I'd just be able to test whatever gun against whatever Abomination and just grind up contracts to my heart's content. It's very selfish of me, but I miss it. Hop in, Paul. They ain't a dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Me and my dog. Give him 2 in a row. Chainsaw's disgusting. Ooh, and a pack crystal for both my guns. How nice. I'm still ended up not using this the FR Advancer. Chainsaw's just too nice. Ooh, and good call going to the shop. I didn't even see that there. Let me sell this shit. I did hear about that, the whole Tarkov thing. I got friends that play Tarkov, and they were not happy about it. I was spreading a little misinformation today. I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I was in Discord with my friend, and I told him like, "Oh, Tarkov just said they're refunding people for the $250 version." He's like, "No way." I was like, "Psych." I like to spread a little misinformation to some of my friends about like their interests sometimes. Like we'll be talking about like sports or whatever. Like, "Oh, did you see the Cardinals sign this person?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Well, it didn't." Where you at, Paul? I don't know what you're doing. You're gonna have to find your own ride. Are you going to Dokkaebi? Alright, Paul. I'ma fuck with you. I mean, there's harmless misinformation, Sosa, and then there's you telling me that, or putting in my comments that me and my girlfriend broke up and it was bad and she made a video exposing me is a whole different thing. You cocksucker. There's tasteful misinformation. You gotta practice that. It is open lobbies, Ashley, so if you join in from the top of the chat is the pinned group name. You can join from there. You just gotta join the group, and then after this lobby, we will be getting new people in. Oh, refined? I'm just gonna hang on to that. Yeah, but you added on to it, Sosa. You know what you did. If your Scorcherless tier 3 is unplayable in most games, yeah, I just try to go to tier 2 and do as many contracts as I can if I don't get a Scorcher. And if I'm in an area of tier 2 that has like that is close to a tier 3 contract, then I do it. Hop on in, Paul. Paul's shitting. Alright, I got you, Paul. I'm just trying to keep the team together. So I don't want it to be like one person is doing all the contracts and like other people aren't doing shit, you know? I don't like to get left behind. Green tools goated. #1 most rewarded item. Guarantee it. Now I'm getting a new vehicle. Is there some J-Money controversy I missed? See, this is what I'm talking about. This was misinformation Sosa was spreading. I'm trying to teach him. You can do tasteful misinformation. But you're trying to defame me. Appreciate you something funny. I feel like there might be like SBMM and zombies or something. Because I have a lot of people saying like every game they play of zombies, they don't have anybody in tier 3. And every game I play, it's like every single person is in there. Borealis 2, Electric Boogaloo? No. I don't think I'm going to do Borealis twice. Do you remember the feet finder promise I made? What was the goal for that? Like 420 subs? 420,000? Okay, I think I have... Wait, no, I only have... Oh, hold on. Bro got a large backpack? I'm coming right now. I'm turning my ass around. Gimme. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What was I even saying before that? Oh, I was saying, do I even have a weapon pack too? I don't think so. We need to up our money game. We need to get our money up, not our funny up. We got more bounties to kill. 269k? I'll take it. Either one. Has to be by the end of this year. Offer expires then. How close am I to bio? I don't know. I feel like I'm like at least halfway there. I've done a lot of MW2 guns, but I don't know if I've gotten them all Spinal Husk. I got a lot of them gold though. So I don't know if I'm at... Like, I definitely am not at Arcadia yet, but... I've done a lot of MW2 weapons. You going to pack 3? Bet. I'll be there as soon as I can. I do need to tighten up the Borealis grind. Maybe one of these days, instead of just like doing weapon testings and just doing whatever, we'll just grind out guns. But the last time I just tried to grind out guns, I got so sidetracked that we did not do that. FR Advancer's doing some nice damage. That ain't bad. This is not a bad gun. What's the group name? It's pinned at the top of the chat. Where's Pack-a-Punch? Oh, you got a cashmere? Shit. I do it. I'll hang on to that. Make a bunch of alt accounts. You don't know view botting for fucking feet. We already do the foot cam sometimes. Oh, what the fuck? Did my right ear just go out? Hello? That was weird. My right ear just started like buzzing. Is there a bug in my ear? Fuck it. I think I can get all the way to pack 3. Oh, maybe if I had like a containment level. But I have 0 containment level on this guy. At least not yet. You need to stop matching people with all the missions complete. Oh, yeah, that's probably is what they're doing. That makes sense. Take SBMM out of zombies. Damn, they beat my ass. Forget I only have a tier 1 vest. I guess if y'all got enough to complete a tier 3 contract, we just need to get through 1. And then I'm good to get a pack 3. And I'm sure I got better chance of getting a tier 3 vest here. Audio was weird for a moment, yeah. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I mean, it sucks that it's happening on stream too. I hate having audio issues on stream. One of my biggest pet peeves. The thing I hate the most. Because it's so stressful trying to deal with that on stream. And try to figure out what the hell the problem is. Because shit like that just happens out of nowhere. A lot. Where I don't change anything. And all of a sudden it's like, yeah, guess what? You're fucked. Well, we're good now, right? It evened out. I don't know what the fuck that was. Humidity spiked. You play with Lego for the update? I asked him about it. I think he messaged me earlier at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if he's got a group yet or not. Because we played last time for the update. But we'll see. I'm down if he's down. Let me throw a decoy and I'm gonna go grab more. Actually, let me do this. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab this decoy, throw it right here. So all the zombies get shot by the turret. It's fine now, good. Just help others who are behind in Zombies campaign, but no other players that need help with match TL. That sucks. I do remember that, like, getting into lobbies a lot with people that are, like, still doing whatever mission. Because, like, I would join, like, groups, and then you just see, like, the free perk pop up. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen that in forever. I feel like they also did that to try to stop people from tombstoning. Because a lot of people that were tombstoning were, like, doing it to be, like, charitable. So, like, okay, if we put them in lobbies with people that already have all the stuff unlocked, then they're not gonna tombstone as much anymore. Which is dumb. I don't really want any of this. I guess I'll take another sigil. Alright, I'm gonna go get Pack-a-Punch. If you want to grab that bounty, I'm down. Tier 3 vest in here? Nope. We're gonna have to thug it out. The free perk was so clutch too. Whenever I was like grinding out camos, it was so nice to just have like, you know, complete this one mission. Oh, now we get a new perk. Oh, the fucking audio's doing it again. What's happening? I did it again for a second. So stupid. Like, I have not touched anything. Hold on. I see loot. I'll take a self-revive. Gonna need it. Check the fridge. Ain't shit in it. Brain rot saved my life. See me the waffles one day. That'd be sweet. What do the sigils do? It's how you get into the Dark Aether. It's like a ticket in. It's like, kind of like the Stronghold key cards. That's what it works like. But once you go in, there's no going back. You either gotta complete it or leave from there. We're doing ACV? Yeah, we can knock it out. Especially with 5 people. This guy's gonna drop us one. From Abomination. I know you want it. Oh, this is the time it drops a large rucksack instead, of course. Why it be like that? Oh, there's another one right down here. It's making its way up the stairs. Here, have one of those. I'll go focus on the Abomination. Oh shit. It's not giving us an option. It's coming right to me. Light his ass up. Oh, we got a little insta-kill going. Fuck me. The vest makes such a difference, dude. Having 1 armor plate versus 3 is insane. I don't even know why I'm using my self-revives when we got a dog here. Stupid. And not another vest! I swear, this is like GTA. Where you steal a car and then all of a sudden every car in the game is that. It's like I can only load in a certain amount of things at a time. But the work gods are screwing you. I don't know the exact date, Lost Future. I'm trying to get into like a rhythm of like my schedule, but it's like every day there's something different going on. And I just try to have to like work around it. But I'm thinking Wednesday, I don't know if we'll do open lobbies Wednesday, but that's when the update is, so I'll be streaming then. After that, maybe on the weekend? I'm sorry I'm not as consistent. I do want to try to get into like a rhythm of things, but... Oh, they were... Asshole! Asshole dick, I'm taking your jug. Cocksucker. Whoever called that in. You broke our shit. Why do people do that? Yeah, I know you're hiding in there, Mimic. Little bitch. But I want to get to the point. I've tried to set up like dual streaming for YouTube and Twitch, but I gotta figure out what settings I can do on both YouTube and Twitch that'll work and not look like shit here on YouTube, since we already stream at a pretty high quality for YouTube. I don't want to like downgrade the stream just to stream somewhere else. But it's been a while since I've streamed on Twitch, and I feel like it'd just be nice to, you know, also use that platform. Is the contract bugged? That's sick. Oh no, someone else picked one up. But I also want to get to the point where we have a set day where we're playing with viewers on stream. And I want to have a day where I just play like variety games. Where I like go and play Elden Ring, or I play, you know, whatever. I think that'd be fun. No! Yeah! Oh no, a 9 to 5 mentioned? Yeah, quick revive would also help. I need all the perks. I'm currently broke. What's the best gun for MW3 zombies, or my favorite? I am liking Using the chainsaw a lot, but I think like the BP50 with the aftermarket parts been good. The new SMG, the FJX, like Haurus, or however the hell you say it's been fun to use. There's a lot of good guns out there. You almost got it. There you go. There we go. Another crystal. Adding it to the stock. Oh, quick revive. Thank you, Paul. Unless somebody else grabbed it. All good. I just need to get my money up, not my funny up. You played Stray? No, I've seen some people play it. I don't know if that would be a game I'd want to play all the way through. I don't know if that's my kind of game. I've been playing since iOS has gotten like an official App Store emulator. I've been playing some Pokemon ROM hacks. Well, mainly one. I've been playing Pokemon Storm Silver. It's like a harder version of Soul Silver that has Pokemon from all the way like Gen 1 to Gen 4. Like in the wild and everything, so you're not just playing like the same Heart Gold Soul Silver again. It's got a lot of the same story beats with like some shit like mixed up just to make it a little more difficult. It's been a lot of fun. I think the shiny rate's been up too. Either that or I've just been very lucky. Because I've gotten like 4 shinies. I got like a shiny Abra that I caught with a Pokeball, not even a fastball. And if you know anything about like Pokemon, Abras, they teleport the second. Like right after the first turn. Like if you don't catch them in one ball, they're gone. So I got really lucky catching that. I have like a shiny Raticate. I got a shiny Metapod that I haven't evolved yet. And then I also got a shiny Glammeow. So I think the shiny rate just has to be buffed. Because I feel like I should not have that many shinies. But it's not like so crazy to the point where I'm getting a shiny every other encounter to make them like not special, but it's enough to the point where I'm like, oh shit, I got a shiny, maybe I'll use this for a bit. Like this Pokemon I never really used before, I'll try it out. Oh, there's a 3-plate finally. What's up, IK? Those emulators drain your phone battery? Honestly, I haven't really seen it drain my battery as much. I feel like it goes down just as much as me, like, I don't know, doing whatever. It doesn't drain it as much as fucking Warzone Mobile was. But I do be playing it enough for it to be like 100% of my battery usage. I want to see what, like when I get my screen time usage update for this week, it's going to tell me that I spent all my time on the fucking Delta emulator. Because whenever like a video is rendering or like I'm watching TV or I'm like laying in bed, I'm playing that. And I've been having a ball. I'm not nuzlocking. I don't think I've ever done an actual nuzlock. Because like I'll start doing the nuzlock and I'll be like, no, I like that Pokemon. And I'll end the rules. I don't think I'd be able to nuzlock Storm Silver because that game's been hard. There's been a few times where I've waited out or like I've had to go like train for a while to go actually like take on a gym leader. Because they're all like perfect IV, perfect EV trained like Pokemon. And they have like competitive movesets. It's really fucking crazy. But I love playing through Pokemon games, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver were some of my favorites, so it's fun to go back and play them again. But have like a new difficulty to it and have like a new team and everything for it. I've even been using fucking like Wobbuffet. I don't think I've ever used Wobbuffet in a playthrough, but using like counter and near code on them has been so much fun. Like for when I'm getting like taken out by someone's like ace. Like I think I just what's her name? The steel type gym leader in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It starts with a J. But her like Steelix was like one-shotting a lot of my Pokemon, and I brought out Wobbuffet, hit counter. Took his ass right out. Get any new Lego sets recently? Not any like super new ones. Like I still got the Tentative V or whatever. Tentative 4, Tentative 5. I haven't put it together yet, but I just grabbed it because I know I'll want it later. I grabbed some sets off of like some counterfeit like Chinese ones or whatever, like the Lepin sets. Like I got the Breaking Bad lab in like if you can see behind me, this right here behind the Breaking Bad, like the Tales of the Space Age thing. I have like something like that, but it's like the Breaking Bad skyline, which is cool. And then I also got it's like the Lego Treehouse, but the knockoff version, because like that RV I have back there is knockoff Legos. It's you can't even really tell because the pieces look so like they're the exact same. So we're trying out this one site because it had basically the Lego sets that we wanted, and like mocks and custom sets and things like that for a fraction of the price of actual Lego, because Lego's expensive as shit. So we're trying that out, but it's like a month for shipping, so we'll see when it gets here. Me too, Future. It would be sick to have some of the older Pokemon games on Switch. Like, I want at least, like, the DS games on there. I feel like they're not doing it, because right now they want to remake, like, Diamond, Pearl, and, like, you know, probably do Black and White, too. They just did, like, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So we probably won't get, like, DS games on there yet. But at least having some, like, Game Boy games on there. At least we have, like the N64 ones. It'd be sweet to have, like, Coliseum or, like... Or not Coliseum, Shadows of Darkness. Or Gale of Darkness. It'd be sweet to get that on there, because I never played that through. I don't think I did play Pokemon Creator Online. Core Childhood in the UK. No, I don't know what that is, actually. I probably would have played it, though, if I knew of it. You just gotta join the group. You don't gotta get invited to it. You just gotta join. I'll take a jug. Fuck it, dude. Reesh. ROM hacks do a great job of making Pokemon more viable. Vanilla games can feel limiting, yeah. Especially like playing the same one over again. It's like you run into all the same Pokemon. Like I'm not gonna run with like a fucking, I don't know, a Hoot or a Noctowl. I guess I would be more likely to do that over the other like regional birds. But it's like a lot of boring Pokemon. You don't get any of the cool ones that you actually want to use until super late into the game. So they have like a bunch of different ways to get them. Like there's no trade evolutions. For the trade evolutions, you just have to get like a specific item for it, which is fun. Because now I'm using like Alakazam and like Golem, and there was another one I had. I don't remember. But my current team right now that I've been using is I have a Ludicolo. I have Alakazam, which is shiny. I've been training up the shiny Raticate that I have because it has all the elemental bites, like the Ice Fang, Fire Fang. Wobbuffet I talked about earlier. And I have Crobat too. I've used Crobat quite a few times, but it's just fun. It's a nice like early game Pokemon you get like with a Zubat, and then it's just, it can outspeed a lot of things and get like Hypnosis. I'm trying to catch things or put something to sleep so I can set up. It's fun. What's up, Legendary? Lego collab with Breaking Bad? No, it's a knockoff set. That's why I'm getting it. I already have like a lot of the knockoff figures from places that like do custom figures. Like I have like a Walt and Jesse sitting at the RV back there, and then I have like Saul and Mike and Gus. But with the lab that I'm getting, I want to put them like all together. Oh shit, do you work at the Lego store, Future? Or is that just like one of the like they just sell Lego where you work? Because 40% off Lego is a good fucking deal. Lego's expensive as hell. Oh, you get it at work as a Toyota parts discount? Hey, it'll probably come in handy if you need it. Car parts can get expensive as shit too. Alright, let's, I need to get a good gas mask for this character. I also need to fucking pack a punch this other gun. Let's still pack one. But we still got time, especially if we get this bounty done. We got money too. Let me grab this. Let me come pick you up. I know you got it. He's up. Oh, and it's another Mega Abomination. Let's go. Abusing the Guts ability. I don't know if the Raticate I have has Guts. It might, though. I feel like they're very generous with having, like, the special abilities. But I've been loving having, like, just an emulator on my phone. Especially just the convenience of turning on fast forward for Pokemon games is so good. It makes training so much more bearable and, like, faster. Just every part of it is better. I love having a fast forward option. I've named all my Pokemon like dumb shit. Like I got Shaft and I got... Oh, I have a... That's my sixth Pokemon. I almost forgot. I have a Blaziken because there was like a trade you could do for a Torchic and mine had Speed Boost. So how am I not going to use a Speed Boost Blaziken? That shit's hard as fuck. I'm opening it right now to see what ability it's got. It actually might have Guts. No, it's got Hustle. So lowers accuracy but increases attack. Guts would be nice though, but I put it on the team because it's shiny. You work at like StockX or something, Future? I mean, you don't gotta say if you're not comfortable with it, but 40% off Lego is fucking insane. I love that. I go crazy with it. I already have like a whole backlog of sets, Renee and I do, just sitting in our living room. We have a pile of them that the cats jump on. Because we don't have room to build them or like safe places to put them away from the cats because they just love knocking that shit over. They've knocked over, I have the UCS like land speeder. They've knocked that shit over so many times. I mean, at least you can put Legos back together, but there's nothing like trying to do something or watch a show or whatever, and then all of a sudden a fucking huge Lego set's broken and now you gotta fix it. My discount is yours. I'm more than happy to help out the community. Don't say that, Lost Future. You're gonna be smuggling sets in. You're gonna have the MI5 at your doorstep, asking what the fuck you're doing. That's a thing, right? MI5. I didn't just get that from Archer. I feel like I've heard of Merlin, but I don't know what it is. It's like Berlin with an M. You got alt cities. It's the only thing stopping you from getting a cat? Well, most of the time they're fine with it. Like, if we're not in the room, they don't care enough to, like, go near the Legos. They just do it to, like, try to get attention. And it's dumb, because we'll give them all the attention in the world. We'll go up to them, pet them, do whatever. But, like, if they start getting hungry or something, they're like, alright, we're gonna fucking rain hell. And they like to, like, grab the minifigs. They don't eat them or nothing, but they pick them up, and they go over to the closet and drop them and push them under and hide them. Because there was a long time where, like, I had the Slave 1 set, like, Boba Fett ship, and it comes with the Mandalorian. And for the longest time, the Mandalorian was missing, and we found him the other day when we, like, moved the couch. Because the cats fucking took him. Like, we found his helmet, and that's all we had of him for the longest time. Cats and kids are a Lego fan's worst nightmare? I don't know about that, because if you got kids, then that's more of an excuse to buy Legos. But cats are like, yeah, it's like Godzilla. Fucking up a whole town. Or like we'll be sitting there building and they'll sit there and like tilt their heads at it. Or like the plastic bag will move and they'll get fucking scared and they'll do that cat thing where they jump straight up with all their legs like straight out. It's fucking hilarious. Almost ready to go to Dark Cake. They're just needing your second gun to pack 3. Yeah, me too. I'm basically there, but we can keep doing contracts till the storm moves if we just want to try to farm like rewards and get some money. Case of the missing Mando solved. It was months, dude. Months went by and we just had his helmet. It was ominous. Don't know how what, Ashley. How to join a group? Is that what you're saying? You just gotta go up to the social tab in the top right of the game. It's got like the 6 little squares on it. And then you go to groups and then you just put in that group code. Oh, that's sick lost feature. What's my favorite Lego set in my collection? Oh, I think I have like 2 of my favorites right behind me. They're not from like my childhood or anything, but they're 2 of like the coolest sets that I have. Is like the Rogue Shadow from Force Unleashed, and then I have the Breaking Bad RV, which I like a lot. But some of my favorites, I have like the old Imperial Star Destroyer, like I think it was 2008 or something. I have Jabba's Sail Barge, which I think is really cool. Came with a lot of my favorite figures from back in the day. Like getting that old Boba Fett is one of my favorite figures ever. I really want to get the old Jango Fett one, but I don't want to spend $200 to $400 on Jango Fett just to have it. So I got like a fake one. I don't know, because I used to like, I would use my sets for a bit. Like I really like my old gunship, like the 2012 gunship from the Clone Wars. Hold on, I'm dying.
I'll use that.
I don't know. I kept a lot of like my Clone Wars sets together. So like my clone army, like for when I was fucking around with the Legos, would have like vehicles and shit to use. But for the most part, if a set broke, I wouldn't rebuild it. I would just make it into something different. Like I would build like a whole base. And like, I don't know, like scenes and sets for like battles and shit to take place. I really like my, like, one of the more recent ones, the most Isley Cantina. Holy shit. I should have looked at my camo channel just for this. I forgot there was camos. Damn. That would have been nice to get done. At the very top of the stream chat, Ashley, is the group code. JBuddies2975475. But, I really like my most Isley Cantina because after that I started building like Tatooine. But when I moved, I didn't have room to put it back up, so it's been in a box for a year, which sucks. But I do want to, like, get some sort of display case or something I can put it in so the cats can't fuck with it. And get it all set up. Because I had a lot of fun putting that together and trying to build, like, buildings that look like Tatooine-esque buildings. And getting, like minifigs and stuff that would fit the vibe. I want to build more mocks, but I don't got, like, the space for it. Do you have any videos in the works? I recorded 2 today of 2 weapons that I don't think a lot of people have been using that are very nice. And I did a multiplayer video today of doing the Storm Ender and the RGL. Okay, we can kill this Abomination, then we can go to the Dark Aether. This FR Advancer hasn't been bad. It's been carrying. It's been doing its job. Always been a Connects guy. I fuck with Connects. It used to really frustrate me though, because I felt like they would fall apart a lot easier, like when trying to build something large. So I never really got that into them, but they're cool. Sell your soul for a 2003 Cloud City set. That's my dream set, but that is so expensive. If I ever like won a contest or something from Lego and they're like, you can pick one set from any time and you know we'll give it to you, I'm taking Cloud City. I don't even care like that it's the most expensive or whatever to like resell. It's just so cool. Because I remember as a kid when I got like the original Slave one, or not the original, I don't know, the 2008 one with Boba Fett, and in the instructions for it, it showed the Cloud City Boba with like all the extra printing on the legs and the arms and everything. And I remember just like constantly going back through the bags and looking to see if I got the right thing. Like I was like, that looks so sick. Why can I, like, why does mine not have that? Because I think initially it was supposed to. Like they were supposed to put the Cloud City one in and then they just didn't. So I've always wanted the Cloud City Boba Fett, even though it's like the most fucking expensive figure ever. But Cloud City is just such a cool set. They got everybody. The whole gang's there. Are you trying to add a friend, Ashley, or are you going to the group code? Because I typed it in exactly how it is. The sets with the mortars were... What had, mortars? A Jajo? That might be one of the weapons. That might be one of the weapons. I can still hear the static a little bit in the right ear. Especially when I get close like this. What happened? Something got fucked up. I picked the Stormender because it's easy for pros like you. Honestly, I thought it was going to be hell. When I saw the Stormender as like the challenge, I was like, okay, this is going to be fucking tough. But when I went and did it, it wasn't bad at all. I actually got it done. Spoiler, in one game. I thought it was going to be some crazy ass challenge. Oh, there we go. We got an abomination with a group of people. That's the first time I've seen that in the Dark Aether. I have not watched Doctor Who. I know my friend Siggy used to be really into Doctor Who. But I've personally never seen it. The only thing I know about it is the Daleks, because of Mr. Dalek JD. And there's like that blue phone booth. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. Oh wait, no, in Weeping Angels. I didn't know that was from there. I had the Gmod like add-on for Weeping Angels because I thought it was cool. What's up, Raw? Oh, mortars, motors. I gotta enunciate. Those were sick. Like the Technic ones that actually had like moving parts to it. Am I dumb? Yeah, I am. I was thinking the Cashmere there was the reward rift. I'm pretty sure everyone gets the same schematic, so I'm not gonna drop them. DC or Marvel? Honestly, I don't really care for either. But I guess I'd say Marvel because I feel like I like their heroes better. Like I like Spider-Man. I think, I don't know. The visually Iron Man's cool, but I'm not like that into it. Spider-Man's like really the only one that I'll go out and see. Like I went and saw like No Way Home, and my favorite movies of all time now are the Spider-Verse movies. But technically that's Sony, even though he's like in the Marvel universe. I feel like a lot of DC heroes are just boring. You think normal Aether gives better stuff since you're forced a schematic? No, because there's more loot spots for the Elder Sigil. Like, even though you do get schematics, there's more spots. Like, I think for Elder, you get 5 spots. Or it could be more than that. Like, the gift rift always looks larger. And I feel like they do give you better, like, loot odds. Like, I've definitely gotten better stuff from doing Elder Sigils. But, yeah, you do have a point, because it does take up 1 spot if you do get, like, another schematic. But with the new update coming out, you should get like schematic cooldowns when exfilling. It doesn't have to specifically be that schematic, but you do get XP for exfilling with a schematic. Speaking of XP, let's throw this on. Hulk movie sick. The thing I didn't like about Marvel, like, it's probably cool if you're already in the universe and you like are into it, and like new movies are coming out each year and they all lead into the same thing. I'm already really not a movie person. I don't know why, but I feel like it's just so much information so fast that like if you look away or do whatever for like any amount of time, you're lost. Whereas with like a show, you know, I'm not going to say there's like less important scenes, but you can still get the gist of what's going on. It's more of a slow burn story. And if I do end up liking the show or the story, it's not just over within that hour and I have to wait another 2 years to see what happens next, you know? So what I like about like binging a show is that I have more time with it. And as for like a movie, like I'm unless I'm in the theater watching it, I'm not paying 100% attention to it. So like with all the Marvel movies coming out year after year after year, and you having to see all of them to keep up with it, it really like deterred me from getting into it. Because I think I saw like the first Iron Man and I liked it, like way back in the day. But then it's like there's 8 new movies coming out and you gotta watch them all. And I was just like, I can't. I'm not getting into this. Watch Guardians of the Galaxy, make a grown man cry. I heard those ones were actually good. But a lot of superhero... Okay, I can't say a lot of superhero stuff. Let's say... I won't say mainstream either, because what I'm about to say is still pretty mainstream. But like, conventional superhero stuff like Marvel and DC, I don't really care for, but I really like The Boys. I love that show. Gen V, also a really good show. And Invincible, I've been liking a lot. I've been liking it so much. I want to read the comics, but I don't want to like spoil the show for myself. So I don't know. Doc Ock and Goblin are definitely the best. Goblin, these nuts. Doc Cock in your mouth. Sorry, I have to do it. I have to cover my bases. But that's what I really like about Spider-Man is like all of his villains are interesting. Like his powers are cool. It's not like overly like, you know, he's gonna like be in the middle of a fight and, I don't know, say some dumb shit. Like he will do that. Like that is Spider-Man's thing. But it's like, I don't know. They're not like in your face trying to make a joke all the time. Like it always feels like Marvel movies try too hard to say something funny. I don't fuck with it. Like not everything has to be a joke. You can just have a movie, you know? Oh, I did watch the Fallout show too. That was good. That, okay, you guys know, like if you've been around the channel for a while, you've seen like Nay try to play like zombies and stuff. She doesn't really play a whole lot of games. Her watching the Fallout show made her want to play Fallout, which is crazy. I never thought she'd tell me that she wanted to play Fallout before in my life. And I kind of want to get into it too. Like I feel like if you're a gamer, there was a road you took back in the day where you either really like Skyrim or you really like Fallout. And I was one of the people that played a lot of Skyrim instead. Because I tried to play Fallout New Vegas back in the day. I don't know if I was too dumb to figure out what the hell to do, or if I just got like lost. But like I played it for not that long and then stopped. So I don't know what happened there. Big Wheel, all Spider-Man villains? No, the Spider-Man villains are sick. Like this is... I say this a lot, but... Holy shit, the zombie went flying. But whenever someone brings up Batman, I always say his villains are more interesting than him. I don't really care for Batman. But I think his villains are cool. Like Two-Face, like Joker. They're a lot cooler than him. I feel like that's what makes it interesting. Like, I fuck with the Teen Titans more than I fuck with Batman. Read the Invincible comics, they've ruined the anime. Yeah, that's why I don't want to... Like, I already have seen some things. Like, I've been spoiled because, like, I'll go on Reddit or whatever, like, after, like, an episode or whatever and see, like, people are talking about... You know, I want to get as much content for a show that I like as possible. And be like, oh, maybe I missed this, or let me see this. Like, what Easter eggs did I miss? And then I'll just come across spoilers every now and again. So I know some of the, like, the plot points that happen, unfortunately, but... I know the comic is really good, and the show has stayed pretty true to the comic so far. So I know it would spoil it. Right, binge all the Superman movies? No, he's another superhero I really don't care that much about. The Boys gets me going respectfully. I think the Boys is awesome. I like the gory, realistic take on, like, superheroes. And then also how they really don't give a fuck. And they'll show somebody shrinking down real small and going into somebody's urethra. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, the COD friend system does never work right. I don't know how it never worked. I think the lines in the draft, we definitely addressed a lot of needs that we had, which I'm happy about. We'll just see how it goes, because the last few years, but this is the wait, hold on. How do we still not have this fucking camo? Are you kidding me? All right, we got to play another game. But the last few years with the Lions has been like, everyone's like, wow, what a reach, what a terrible pick, and it's all been nice picks. And now this year we're getting our flowers for our picks, and people are saying like, oh, that was a nice pick there. Oh, they're getting good value for that. I feel like the what's the fucking word? The superstition in me is going like, okay, now these picks are gonna fucking suck. But I don't want to be negative, you know? I'm just being superstitious. Oh, give me that blood burner. Watch this. Bye, bitch. Not even worth bringing you in the game. But it did look like we got some pretty good corners. I was watching some highlights earlier. And we definitely needed secondary help. Is that a Mangler skin? It definitely is. I'm not going to spoil the boys for you. I mean, that's not really a huge part of it. It's just like a goofy ass scene. But yeah, there's some dickhole play. And we got one more open spot in here. It's me and Cam. Will I pay for $250 Tarkov? I don't even play for $60 Tarkov. I'm not into Tarkov. I like this more dumbed down baby version of it, of zombies. I don't want to be thinking about like weapon calibers and I don't know, trying to do a bunch of other bullshit. Okay, let me switch to who have I? So Scorch I haven't filled out yet. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. We'll get all of our operators set up just like I planned to. Psych. Let me try another gun. I like the FR Advancer and the AMR9 so far. What's our last gun that we're using today? So I think this might be our last game. I'm sorry, Ashley. I don't know how to help you. You got jack shit in the run we did? Yeah, that happens a lot. $250 DLC is worth. It's unfortunate. They're like doing that kind of the same thing MW2 did last year. Where they're fucking up right around the time where a competitor comes out with like, was it the Gray Zone or something like that? Where last year, MW2 was fucking up right around the time where X Defiant was starting to get some heat, but now I feel like X Defiant's like dead on arrival. I don't feel like it's gonna do well because MW3 is actually a really good game. And everyone can say $70 DLC about MW3, but this game is miles and miles better than MW2. So I'll happily get it. It's not like a new COD doesn't come out every year anyways. The Ram 9. What about a more out there weapon? Because I've used the Ram 9. I've used the HRM too. Lockwood Shroud does not look like it'd be good. Let me see where I'm at camos wise on the SMGs. Oh, the Hurricane? If I've done camos on the Hurricane, then I'm not going to do it. Let me see. Oh, I have. Hurricane would be fun. SO14. I have been seeing a lot of people talking about the SO14. But I've heard it's only really good with mag upholding. Do I want to use a mag holding on this run? I guess if we go to the Dark Aether, why not? Because I have a good chance to get another one. What the fuck is it? Is it a battle rifle? The birds are yelling outside. I don't know if you guys can hear the occasional tweet. Oh shit. What is this? That's hard. And now we're about to make it look like shit by taking off all the attachments. I like the hipfire accuracy on the barrel. Fuck it, I'll keep that. We'll take that off. That's also a good hipfire. You guys know I love my hipfire. Don't need an optic if we're doing all that hip firing. Do we use the Razor Hawk for the tac stance spread? Even though I don't even fucking use tac stance, even though somebody mentioned it after the first game and I already forgot about it. What do you think? Hipfire laser? Yeah, we're going with the hipfire build on it. We'll throw the 50 round drum on this bad boy. What's this comb? Ammo reserve going up? Fuck it. We'll try that. Well, I'll bring Mago holding into this game. What camos do we got to do for this? So 250 kills, 20 consecutive kills without damage, 10 kills without reloading. Oh, Mago holding will make that easy as fuck. Yeah, we're getting out of here with a new gold. And I'm at 19 out of 51 for Spinal Husk. I thought I had a lot more. I wish I could see how many, like, Zircon skill I had or Spinal Husk. Yeah, I am going to change the full auto. Okay, let's get rid of, do we need to bring in the BP-50? No. We're putting all of our eggs into this basket here. I'm bringing in a Mago holding. I want to put this crystal away for later. But I don't want to get rid of this. I'll bring in a dog bone. Fuck it. I don't ever really use those things anyways. We'll try this out. We'll see how it does. We got a full squad here too? Yeah, we've been had a full squad. Sorry for making y'all wait. This is good. Let's do it. How would I improve the ultra mastery in Gulf War Zombies? I would make it so you can prestige your mastery camo and like you can go through the whole grind again to get an alternate color version of it. That's what I would do. Or if you're talking about like the ultra mastery by like going through and using the camos on each gun and getting like X amount of kills, I would give you like, I would give it a camo reward for it and not a fucking charm. Basically, probably the same thing, like an alternate version, alternate color camo. Says I'm offline. Yeah, that happens. I don't know what's up with COD and that. Or for some people will say on online. Other people will say I'm offline. I don't get it. It's always done that. For a very multiplayer like heavy game, ever since Modern Warfare 2019, since I've gotten back into COD, it's had that issue of like, it'll say I'm online for some people, offline for others, or like for Cold War, we had to like invite people in multiplayer, then switch it to zombies. Like things like that would always happen. It's always some weird issue. I feel like if there would be any like developer for COD to actually do prestiged camos, it would be Sledgehammer, but I think we're way too late in the game for them to do that. They are trying to work on a better reward for Ultra Mastery for getting like the zombies in multiplayer camos like Mastery, but I don't know what that reward's going to be yet. I can't wait for Wednesday. Like, not even for like the new schematics, but the new Dark Aether is going to be fun. Like, seeing the new story mission will be fun. We're going to get a new aftermarket part, which got a good chance that it could be the new Model 1887 for the Mark II carbine, which would be a lot of fun. We're getting a new weapon, the BAL 27. I just love it when new stuff's added into the game. Alright, we'll try it again. That's weird, Psycho. There's always some weird issue with the multiplayer. It's like some weird way you have to go around to inviting people or getting people in the lobby. It's so stupid. I'll get 2 hours of fun. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes when I play this game that much. I'll get 2 hours of new stuff for fun. Well, I guess it'll be more than 2 hours trying to figure out how the Dark Aether works and getting in there. There'll be a second AMP in the Battle Pass tier. No, it's just like with the weekly challenges, we'll get another AMP. Oh, actually, I don't know. I think the Battle Pass tier is just going to be the new weapon, but I think we did have an AMP in the Battle Pass tier last time. I think you're right. Like, it was one of the rewards leading up to the weapon. Universal camos on the battle pass would be insane. Didn't they have something like that in this game? It's like under the special camos. I don't remember if it was like whatever you'd get through the battle pass though. But we gotta be getting, like every Wednesday we get a new aftermarket part, basically. We gotta get something. We just had the, holy shit, this is sweet. I didn't know it glowed. But we got like the stock last week. I feel like they alternate between like an actual weapon one and just like an attachment. So 700 bullets on this, not bad. Good fire rate on it. Shit, blood burner. Hop on. Climb on. We get 3 people on here. There you go. Well, shit. Let's just go do tier 3 bounty or tier 2 bounty. Ever played Injustice? No. Casper, if you want to join, you gotta join the group that's pinned at the top of the chat. I'm not accepting friend requests. You gotta go to the group and join that way. But I think this might be our last game, assuming that we get our camo here. But don't even worry about the driving right now, Cam. I know you're stressing, running into shit. But I know the handling on this thing is ass. You're doing your best. But damn, I didn't even know I had this blueprint. This had to be from, like, when they're doing all the Halloween stuff for MW2 last year. Like, the same where I got the FR Advancer blueprint from last game. Rip throwing knife, true. We'll get another one, though. Don't matter. Honestly, I don't really use my lethals as much. It just really sucks when I lose my decoy. Like, I throw a decoy and then I accidentally pick up, like, experimental gas on the ground or some bullshit. I hate that. Because then I have to go scavenging for another decoy. Decoys are just so useful. And while we're in this area, I'm gonna go look in the... Actually, I can do it after the bounty. I was gonna say I want to go in there and look in the lockers for a backpack and a vest. Because they at least gonna have a medium and a tier 2 in there for me. The blueprint is pretty clean. I don't know what my lighting settings are at though. It's kind of like pixelated. I can tell it would be clean if my settings were up higher. Okay. Not bad. Oh, terrible reward though. I'm leaving that shit in there. Oh, medium rucksack. My hero. Might have been a weapon case reward. I don't think so. I don't think I did any weapon cases. Like, none of the DMZ ones. Or none of the, I don't think I got all of them from the raids last year. I think it might have just been from the event. Give me that, give me that. Oh shit, thank you. Why are all these are just full of sunglasses? Oh, large rucksack, let's go, baby. Medium backpack for anyone that don't got one. Alright, we're already good. We're good to go. Just a matter of time before we get a 3-plate. We can just go do a stronghold real quick. Ain't no thing. Ooh, the floor just fucking lowered. I'm coming, Mazzaru, don't worry. Miss True. I've been saying your name so long. But that's like for everybody. Miss. Why when I zoom in does it shake? Stop. I'm trying to read. Miss True. Call you Miss. Ms. Call you M. That's as far as we're getting with the pronunciation. So I've definitely been butchering the fuck out of your name. Yeah, it had to be the MW2 Halloween event. It looks like very on theme with a lot of those, but I just never used it, so I completely forgot about it. Like, who's going to use the SO14, really? No, thank you. I guess now's the time. I think I'm going to use the SO14 in the next, not the next video coming out, but the next one I record. It seems like a fun gun. The raids were a lot of fun. I don't think I ever did the last one, because by then I think I was like, I don't know, just checked out, trying to finish up with a Cold War grind, and then I was going on like a trip. Like I had to go to a wedding right before MW3 came out. So I never got around to playing it. But the raids were a lot of fun. Me, Sam, and Chase had a lot of fun trying to like get a good time on it and go through and get like the camo for completing it in a certain amount of time or going to that certain area. Those were fun. Damn, Cam. Save some pussy for the rest of us. I'll take a mortar. Throw some Shatter Blast on here. And a 3-plate vest is going to be in one of these. I can smell it. My nose isn't working. Obviously, I have a deviated septum. With self-revive. I hate going in with a new operator because I always play like I have a self-revive when I do not. I play like I'm a big dog. I'm pissing with the puppies. Oh shit. Already ready for tier 3? I guess I am, yeah. I got enough. Cam is cooking RN. Rocking the EBR? Yes, sir. I wish COD would just make a deal with all those like weapon distributors so they can use the names, because I'm sick of just trying to figure out new names every year. Someone's gonna be like, have you used the blah 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 897-8675309? Be like, I don't know what the fuck that is, pal. You gotta tell me what gun it's kind of like. And then even then, I still don't know. Or at least then it's a little bit easier. Damn, Daniel. I don't know why I got that I show speed clip stuck in my head. Or not I show speed, flight. Or flight's like, damn, Daniel. He like barks like a dolphin. Yeah, EBR 14, SO 14. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers. They're naming them like fucking motherboards and monitors. It's annoying. 45 different Lockmans. Pissing me off. Name it like the JK 47. Go to court. Y'all got the money for it. I seen these bundles. The 99999. No, the thing is that would be a .45. It'd be all 9s, but it'd be a 45 caliber. So damage wise, I don't know if it's just because it's the 3 of us. It was not doing a whole lot to that armor. I don't know. I gotta give this a little bit more testing here in tier 3 before I decide if I'm gonna use this in the video. Can I please revive you? Oh, you were already getting revived. No wonder. I was sitting there trying to revive you and it's like, oh, you want to open the rift? You want to open the rift? You want to open the rift? Oh, there's a tier 3 vest. Thank you. Appreciate it. This one? The maps are also still bugged on PC, where I can't, like, right-click. Oh, wait, go back. We're going to this. I can't right-click and hold my map open anymore. I have to hold down the map button, and then I have to reach all the way over with my other hand and hit Alt to pin it. To pin whatever contract I want to pin. Before, I would just hit right-click, and it would just hold the map open. Whenever Season 3 rolled around, it bugged it out. I don't know about the damage on this. I'm torn on it. I don't know if it's good or not. Because sometimes it feels like the damage is going down pretty... Like, their health's going down pretty fast. Other times, it feels like it ain't really doing shit. Right there, I think I just did a good chunk to that abomination. Within that little timer shooting at him. We need some perky workies. Probably be a good idea for me to pick some up as well. Maybe that's why I'm not doing enough damage. I don't got dead shot. The 50 cal 9mm? Yeah, that's the type of shit they be naming these guns. I love the sound of this gun though. Listen to this shit. Gun goes crazy with insta-kill. Oh, also runs out of ammo too. Beat his ass. Oh, that didn't work. Is there any ammo on the ground? Hold on to the wings of an angel. I need Creed to help me here. Watch as we all fight. Maybe the battle rifle hipfire isn't good. Hey, listen, man. Let me like what I like. I am still ADSing more with it too, is the thing. I feel like I've ADS more than hipfired with it. I just love hipfiring. I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll tax dance it. We'll meet in the middle. Oh. It still feels slow. The movement on it feels so slow. I'll build a weapon fully for ADS and then barely ADS at all. And I'll build a weapon fully for hipfire and ADS the whole time. I'm a creature doctor still haven't figured out yet. What's up, Goose? You're my eyes, Goose. The Lockman 762. I might try it out. Oh shit, do I not have a gas mask? Thank you, dude. Good looks. I hold on to the wings of an eagle. Watch as we all fly away. Ooh, a gold RGL. Might as well grab that, you know. We already got mag of holding. We get like a nice little pack crystal somewhere in here. Just give us a little discount on upgrading this bad boy. We got a good zombie killer. A nice little crowd control device. I wish there was ammo in some of these crates. Because whenever I need ammo from zombies, they do not drop it. It's the same shit with like trying to get a tier 3 vest or whatever. And the second you buy one, they're everywhere. But if you don't have one, they're impossible to get. And the ammo crates are always too far away. It is a great support weapon. I hold on to the way. I have that one part of the song stuck in my head for nothing. They're watching us as we all fly away. You know what gun is like so much better in zombies than it is in multiplayer? It is the RGL-80. Like the RGL-80 is so good in like hardcore, but in core, it is awful. You have to hit direct impacts or you're not killing anybody. And even then, if you hit a direct impact and they have EOD, it ain't doing shit. It's a hit marker machine. It is just so bad in multiplayer. Zombie, you mind getting the fuck out of my way? Thanks. I guess I'll take this for that. You can take this, or you can take that. I don't need any of these schematics. I got all the perks. What could I spend this money on? Probably cashmeres for the Dark Aether, but I didn't even use them last time. I feel like you don't really need a whole lot of cashmeres for the Dark Aether. Unless you're doing the OG Dark Aether. Or you're doing it solo. Because if you just got a lot of people, I feel like you can just tough it out. Someone's going to have Aether Shroud and be able to do it. Where's Pack-a-Punch? You know what? Actually, let me solo this Abomination. I want to give this a nice damage test. Not the greatest so far. We did break a face without going down. Insta-kill. Definitely helps it. That's for sure. Alright, whatever. I'll just kill him. We'll have more opportunity later, hopefully. Out of ammo anyways. This thing is having an ammo issue. Should have had it so you can choose between the zombies field grades and the multiplayer field grades. I can kind of see that, but I feel like you should have the option to switch in between them. Like, I don't know if you can in this game, but I know for sure you could do it in MW2, where you could just pick 2 different field upgrades, and when you hit your field upgrade option, you just hit a different button to pick which one you wanted to use. And I feel like it'd be nice to have, like, I don't know, a trophy system for going in and fighting mercs, or... I can't think of any other, like, field upgrade that multiplayer one that I would use in zombies. But there's gotta be one that would also be helpful. Maybe like a suppression mine on a door. Make it easier for camo grinding. That could be one. Where'd y'all just do that bounty at? Am I the Arthur skin right now? What, like Arthur the anteater? I don't think so. I got the mangler on. Oh, munition box. Yep. No wonder you guys brought it up as I'm talking about fucking ammo. See, I'm dense in all the wrong places. Munition box definitely would help out a ton. I would love a munition box in zombies. Especially since they did add in that skin for the munition box. What? Put it on the gun. Failure? I don't know where that accent came from when I said put it on the gun, but I had to punctuate it with a feller. It says Arthur, like dark Arthur, as like Darth Jar Jar. Oh, my Aether skin. Yeah, I'm using the one for Scorch. This is actually one of my favorite skins. He's got all the crystals all over him. It's kind of similar to the Cold War one where Weaver had all the Ethereum crystals all over him. Oh, fuck my ass. Battle Rage could be cool in zombies if it had like a different effect. Like, I don't know, you can swing melees faster. That would be cool if they added some sort of effect like that. I'm trying to think of what other... I don't know why I can't think of any field upgrades. Dead Silence would do nothing. Maybe you can just run right past zombies and they don't aggro. What else could there be? Tack insert. For when you full die. You can actually come back if you put one down. It'd be cool if you could place a tack insert and then go into a cashmere and you teleport to it. But I feel like the zombies would break it pretty easily. You shooting at me? Oh shit. Thanks, blood. Thank you, my slime. Oh, I started talking like that. Fuck him up. Eat his ass. Jeez, he's eating these shots. Tanking them. Oh, no wonder. I was shooting at his ass. There's so much smoke there the whole time I didn't even see. Oh, Disciple, you need to go now before you heal him. He might have already done it. Oh, no, he didn't. Cool. Inflatable decoy? Yeah, that would work. If it had, like, more health than a decoy, it would distract the zombies and stay up for longer than what a decoy could do. That'd be sweet. Oh, another one. Beautiful. I guess we can throw one of these on here. Let's go to the disciple. Let's go say hello to our disciple friend. Is it even right here? I hate it when the bounty thing just gets messed up and goes nowhere near where it's actually at. A little icon for it. Inflatable decoy would be sick. I'm not gonna lie, I get got by those inflatable decoys way more than I should. Especially like on darker maps or if there's like smoke and everything around. I'm like, oh shit, it's a person. And then I shoot it and I see the little like gear icon pop up. I'm like, oh okay. I just got fucking got. It just reminds me of like Apex, like going against a Mirage. And then just hearing them laugh whenever you shoot the decoy. Salute. There's so many field upgrades in this game. Why can I only think of a few? I feel like because I only use a few. I really only use munition box. Sometimes dead silence, but it isn't nearly as good as it was in Modern Warfare. Trophy systems. I see suppression mine on the ground a lot in Warzone. So sometimes I'll just pick that up and toss it like on the ceiling. Bring back the grapple gun. I would love that. That as a field upgrade would be sick. Or even just as a tactical. No, make it a lethal, honestly. So I can have decoys and that. I would love the grapple gun. That was such a good addition to Outbreak. It was so fun to use, too. We just got 24 minutes on this game? Damn, we can do so many contracts. If I don't get a legendary Aether tool from this, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we got a team that's pretty set up. And we got a Elder Sigil to do. DDoS would stun the zombies and... Oh yeah, stunning elites would be nice. I guess normal stuns already do that, but maybe like bosses, stunning HVTs, like stunning an abomination. Can you do that? I don't think I've ever used the stun. At least not on an abomination. But DDoS would also be really nice to use on, like Dokkaebi. When all of our drones are flying at you. That'd be clutch. I just wish they had the feature to switch between what field upgrade you wanted to use. I don't think there's that many field upgrades unless they came up with some use that we've been talking about, like alternate use for them, that I would use over the zombies field upgrades. Like having an Aether Shroud is so nice. Being able to like hit a oh shit button when you're in a bad situation. Or just being able to get like free damage on an enemy. Damn. Hey, we can go take on Dokkaebi. I'm fine with that. I could get a nice Scorcher case, potentially. Yeah, let's go do it. I'm down. Oh, you got a legendary tool? My guy. Thank you, Cam. What a fucking legend. A gentleman and a scholar. I fuck with some cream cheese, Willie. Cream it on my cheese. She cheese on my cream till I... She's stroking on my beef till I'm off. Call her Lyndon the way she be on my Johnson. I'm on a different planet right now mentally. I'm hitting wavelengths nobody's ever seen. An extra large rucksack would have slowed you down a percentage. I'd fuck with it, but I feel like a lot of people would use that as the default. Like no one would want to get rid of it to lose whatever items you have. But people would just like get used to running slower. Which would suck because I feel like everything would catch up to you. Oh, I should probably get pack 3 on this. Yeah, let's go do that. But I would definitely take like a larger rucksack, that's for sure. They should add in like another rucksack that has a space for a gun in it. Didn't they do that in DMZ already? Because it'd be cool to have like a Scorcher there and use my 2 guns and then whenever I want to fly, just switch them out. Oh. You guys never seen that? Or at least you never seen that, Psycho? Where it's like, she's stroking on my beef till I'm off. And then it just plays like the Family Feud buzzer. And then he tries it again. She beefing on my stroke. It's a classic. Had to be there. Aside from bring back round base, what do you think Treyarch will bring back? Outbreak or keep the format? I have a feeling they're probably just gonna bring back Outbreak, but I would love to have this mode again instead of Outbreak. Oh, thank you, ... man. I'll give him a nice smile. For those of you that didn't see the chat, he said love your vids, so I give him a little smile. Like rotating maps in Outbreak. I mean, I like Outbreak, but I get so bored playing it. On top of like the loading screen every time you want to go up a fucking like difficulty level. I think this is a lot better way to do Outbreak because you can just, there's like a million contracts everywhere and they respawn. Only doing 3 things and like teleporting sucks. I like doing the Easter eggs and stuff in Outbreak. Those are fun. There's gotta be a happy medium to it. Because if there's a way I could hop in and immediately do like the Legion Easter egg instead of having to go through like 3 waves of Outbreak and having to do every single contract just to get enough money to get all my pack-a-punch weapons and like all my perks and everything and get fully set up for the fight, and it takes like over an hour each time. Like if I could just hop in like DMZ, you know, use my crystals and go and fight them, that'd be fun. Who was saying come to me? Where you at, Cam? You're yellow. Where's that? Like the loading screens would take forever. The maps, like if you didn't have a grappling hook, were too big to go across sometimes. Oh shit. That's my dog. That's my dog. Thank you, Cam. You're fucking spoiling me today. I'm your little sugar baby. I'm now Cam's kitten. Like, I'm sure there's a way to make it load faster, but I would rather stay on the same map the whole time and not have, like, the downtime with the loading screen. Especially if you can't pause, because, like, with the loading screen, I'd be rushing to go pee or something. And then coming back. And by the time I get back, then it's, like, all fucked up. But there was pausing an Outbreak, so I can say that. That's what I kind of like about MW3 Zombies. Like, it being, like, a extraction shooter, it needs a time limit. Otherwise, like, you can just play forever and get all the loot you want, and what you leave with doesn't really matter. Wait, do we even have the key card to go up there, or are we just pointing to it like this is... Oh, we don't even need it. It's fucking Dokkaebi.
That stronghold is gonna be trouble.
I completely lost my train of thought thinking about how we're gonna get into this. What is that? I've never seen that icon before. Whatever. I lost my train of thought. But I think my overall point was I like staying on the same map rather than swapping between where we're going all the time. A loading screen, maybe once or twice. Like, going into the Dark Aether ain't no problem. It only takes, like, a little bit of time, and you're going to a brand new area where it's, like, going to be a challenge to get through. Instead of, like, oh, you might go back to, like, Alpine, which doesn't look any different. But the zombies are stronger and faster now. Also, half the fire team maps were horrible in Outbreak. I wouldn't say half, but there was a few that I did not like. I definitely preferred like the medium-sized ones where you can get to play like point A to point B a lot faster. It made it a lot more bearable. And like some of the events on there were fun, but it just sucked that you can only do like one at a time. Or like 3 of them and then you're done. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall. They got reinforcements. No, they don't. Let's go. Oh, Dokubi already left this area. I was so focused on the helicopters. Oh, and she's already dead. Awesome. Fuck her. Already gone. You guys want some grenade launcher? Scorcher? Oh, ray gun. Not even worth it. Ruka and Duga are like cool to look at. And I really liked for early round Outbreak, I like the boat map, Armada, I think it was called. Because it was super easy to go around and get everything. You could get that one done super fast. You can basically see every contract from the same spot. Oh, Scorcher case? That's my dog. That's my dog. Thank you. It seemed like it took down the first heli kind of fast, but I was thinking maybe the dude with the Storm Ender might have hit it before I started shooting it, but it's not bad for taking down vehicles. I wonder if that counts towards like destroy 25 vehicles for the weekly challenge. I appreciate that, son. Thanks for watching, dude. Oh, hell yeah, Henry. Congrats on Borealis. And Gulf Warfare will be unfinished on release. There's definitely going to be parts of it that are. That's just how games are these days. Where they can just release games in a broken state and be like, oh, we'll update it later. I don't think we're going to veer away from that anytime soon, but they've had so much time to work on Gulf War where if it's not up to... Like, community really has some very, very high standards. Sometimes, like, unattainable standards. But if it's not at least a decent game, like Cold War comparable, like let's say Cold War season 1.5 comparable, then it's gonna piss a lot of people off because they've had the longest time to work on the game. I know they've worked on like side modes for basically every COD game since then, or since they started working on Gulf War, but I don't know. I feel like it should be a good game and we should have at least 2 round-based maps at launch. I want to have the problem of, oh, what round-based map do I want to play first? What map do I want to try to learn first? You know? That's a good problem to have. You gonna stream tomorrow? I don't know about tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I got going on. Flawless crystal? Play with my dick and call me Charles. I don't know where I got that from. I might have dropped another crystal earlier. No, I didn't actually. I put it on my gun. But a flawless crystal? Shoot howdy. Treyarch and Sledgehammer are the 2 studios I'm the most optimistic in. Infinity Ward... They got me with Modern Warfare 2019. They got me back into the whole franchise as a whole. But when it came to MW2, where they just were doing things that people blatantly did not want, and not really backtracking on it at all, or listening to any feedback, they lost me. I feel like Sledgehammer listens to feedback the most, and they have been like, I don't know, very good about listening to feedback for this game. Like they'd be like, oh, you guys like this limited time mode? We'll extend it a little bit longer, even though like it's not really seasonal anymore. Like with the high trip resurgence was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. Or things like the get high mode, or I don't know, Sledgehammer just does things that I feel like a lot of people like, and people were kind of writing them off after Vanguard. And I will say Vanguard's multiplayer was not bad at all. I just didn't like the progression system, which I mainly play COD for. And I feel like they learned a lot with this game. Instead of having 70 weapon levels, we're having like 25 at like the most. And the camo system was maybe a little bit too easy for my liking, I'll say. But still fun to do.
Disrupt the protective fields is for
And then when it comes to Treyarch, I feel like whatever they touch is good. They just know what the fuck they're doing. Their ranked mode the ranked mode last year was the most fun I had playing MW2 outside of like the raids and stuff. I think they did a good job with this game's ranked mode as well. It's basically the same thing. So I don't know how they fucked that up. Cold War was a blast. I loved every aspect of Cold War. The campaign was a lot of fun. Multiplayer was a lot of fun. Zombies was goated. Even their ranked mode, I only played it for 40 minutes, but I had fun doing it. I just fuck with Treyarch. And I fuck with Sledgehammer. MW2 was a learning experience for COD as a whole. If anyone could redeem themselves for the next game. I feel like what they learned was they can do whatever they want and have the best selling game in their franchise's history is what they learned from that. They learned that they can just throw like nostalgia bait title on a game, which I'm glad they won't be able to do for like any of the Black Ops games. Like if they were to do like Black Ops 1 again, or just call a game Black Ops, like reboot the franchise. I'm glad they can't do that like they were trying to do with MW2. Where they like baited everybody. They're like, oh, in Warzone we have all the classic MW2 maps, and this game's called MW2. Oh my god, you guys should check this out, because MW 2019 was probably one of the most loved CODs in a long time. It's going to be similar to that, and it's like the complete opposite. It's nowhere near what MW 2019 was, and then they baited the fuck out of us with all the MW2 bullshit. And in this game, it's like, okay, well, we'll give you literally everything you want. And people are like, I don't know, it's just $70 DLC. But I feel like if people are just calling your game DLC and not like critiquing like, oh, you know, the movement speed's bad or like this is bad, I think you got a good game. You go through tier 3 without dying. I have 15 days of my life played on this game, so I've learned a bit. I've adapted slightly. It took a while. But I still have my bad games where I get fucked up in here. It just takes practice. Black Ops 2 would slap. I don't know. I want them to just do new things and not try to just be like, oh, we're doing this again. I feel like every franchise is doing that. They're like, oh, we're remaking this. You guys see that? We're doing the same thing. Like, we don't need to reboot every franchise. Like, Star Wars Battlefront went back to Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 again. COD has done Modern Warfare all over again. I feel like there's a bunch of other games that have done it, but I can't remember. The dolphin dive and ghillie suits didn't match the environment. The dolphin dive didn't match the environment? What do you mean? Like, it just didn't feel weird? You've heard people say the movement's clunky in this game. I mean, it's not like the most polished ever, but it's so much better compared to MW2. MW2 is like running with cinder blocks. Like if you put any attachment on your gun, like you know how you can see all the detailed stats for like every attachment in this game now? If you go back and look at all the MW2 attachments, basically every single one of them lowers ADS speed. Or movement speed in some way. Like I always felt like guns felt better with no attachments last year, and that's why. The Last of Us, I mean, that's kind of a different case. Like, instead of them just rebooting and doing something new with the franchise every time, they're literally just remaking it. Like, reboots or like, remakes are just doing the same game again and, like, updating the graphics or doing, you know, adding in different features and making it more, like, apt to the times and to the hardware. Whereas like a reboot is like, we're doing the same thing but over again. It's like whenever there's like a new Spider-Man. Like it was, you know, started with Tobey Maguire, and then it's Andrew Garfield, and it's a whole new Spider-Man universe. It's like they're just redoing it. It's like Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. I just want there to be some new stuff. You can do similar themes or go into the same world with different characters. Like with Star Wars, they wanted to make a Kenobi show. It's like how much more can we flesh out Kenobi and make him go back to being like somebody who's, you know, on the verge of death or can be fucked with, and then have it still like put it in an era where it's between two movies, so you know he's not gonna die, or you know when he's gonna die in this movie. Like Star Wars is really bad at it, where they're like, okay, we'll make a Boba Fett show. Everybody likes Boba Fett. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. Like we'll reuse the same stuff. We'll go on the same planets. Like with an entire galaxy to fucking explore, where we've been on the same planets, following the same fucking people. Let's do something different. And a lot of what I just said came from a Drew Gooden video. I'm not gonna act like I made that shit up, but he had a lot of good points, and I figured I'd reiterate them. What was dropped over here? I'll take another Elder Sigil. Fuck it, dude. GTA quality over quantity? Exactly. Unless you're talking about the GTA remakes, then there's a little bit of a issue there. Or I guess it's not the same studio that did it. I think they hired like a mobile game studio to do it. Where they ported over all the games to new hardware. Or like the older, like, what was it, like San Andreas? Or like GTA Vice City and all that. That definitely could have been done better, but for the most part, yeah, the mainline GTA games, like whenever a new one comes out, they are usually very good. Like GTA 4 is where I started with GTA, and then GTA 5 was amazing. And that game's been out for well over a decade and is still being played because it was such a good game. Played MW2 the other day, felt like you had bricks for feet. Yeah, exactly. It felt like they wanted people to not move at all. And what the fuck was the perk system in that game? Why are we waiting for perks all of a sudden? And that was not changed at all throughout the entire game's life cycle, was it? Well, I wouldn't say at all. I think maybe they speeded up a little bit. But that was such a stupid change that nobody wanted. I will say, though, I do like how MW2 looks. I mean, it don't look that much different than MW3. And I did like a lot of the maps on there. Like, I liked Farm 18. I liked the camo grind in that game. The camo grind was fun, but after I finished it, I didn't know what to do besides play ranked. And ranked, getting 100 wins in a season for a camo is just a lot. I always feel like I'm gonna do it, and I try, and I get up to like 30 wins, and all of a sudden there's like a week left in the season. I'm like, no, I'm good. Fuck it, I don't need another self-revive. Everybody here can help me if I go down. I'll get out of here with as much loot as possible. Oh yeah, Zyre. Am I saying that right? There's fucking leet speak in there on top of me not being able to even read. I'm glad you had a good workout. Want Red Dead Redemption 3? That's probably not going to happen in a while. Red Dead 2 came out not that long ago. I mean, not that long ago for Rockstar standards. Oh, I'm down the wrong alleyway. Oh, there's a camo. Holy shit. How did... What? Did I not pop Aether Shroud? Did I not have that? Hello? I was double confused there because I was down the wrong alleyway looking for the fucking rockets, thinking they didn't spawn. And then I hit Aether Shroud and still go down. Oh yeah, Casa was... There's a lot of good maps in MW2, but there's also some shitters. Like, a lot of people are asking for El Asilo back, and I didn't really like that map too much. I did not want to teleport all the way over here. I've like almost never teleported with Cashmere's in this game, and now I've done it twice in just this stream. On accident, both times. Oh, give me that. See, you can get old Dark Aether stuff in the new Dark Aether. I'm having an argument with myself. But I see a lot of people shitting on the new Dark Aether because the rewards are bad. And yeah, getting the fucking Aether... Oh, shit. I will give you a fucking smooch. Everybody getting smooches. God damn. What did I even say? Oh. Alright, who I gotta suck? Who's getting topped? I completely lost track of what I was saying with all the kissing and topping. What was I talking about? I have such a short-term memory. Look at this pack of dogs we got. That's my dog. That's my dog. Bioluminescent versus Borealis. Bioluminescent had such like a great name and a great concept, and I think it could have been done better. I don't really like how it looks that much. I think Borealis looks miles and miles better. What are our camos? 250 kills with it. We really didn't get 250 kills this game. Kills not taking damage. Alright. I mean, we got 8 minutes to try. But, whatever. I don't think we can get it. Y'all can take that exit. I'm going to this one. Yeah, I don't know about the SL14. It's definitely, like, better than it would be, I feel like. But it's not great. Like, it's taken a lot of bullets to kill zombies in the Dark Aether. I feel like if you can't really solo the Dark Aether with it, it can't be that good. I like the idea of it, though, and it definitely feels better with Maggle holding on full auto. What about semi-auto? Is it better? Does it do more damage? It definitely does more damage semi-auto. But I have to click more times. Huge downside. What's the best weapon for tier 3? I would say, probably like the crossbow with explosive bolts right now would probably be one of the best weapons. There's just so many weapons I go through that I forget. I really like the new SMG, the FJX Horus. That's been a fun gun to use. I feel like that's my default if I'm not like trying out any new guns or trying to find like what guns are good with Maggle holding and things like that. That's been my default. I feel like if a new gun comes out, it's usually decent for a while. If you're just trying to kill bosses, the SPX-80 has been good, same with the XRK Stalker. But if you just want a good all-around gun, I would just go with the FJX Horus SMG. Very good. Alright, y'all, get out of here. Scram. I don't wanna leave and then spectate somebody down. That's my worst nightmare. I'll feel like I could have helped them and just left. What each studio excels at? Infinity Ward Nostalgia Bait. Treyarch, great games that most of the community enjoys. Sledgehammer fixing it. And Infinity Ward's problems listening to the community. True. All true. And then the other developers just work on different modes. Like High Noon will like make maps for Warzone. They've been pretty good at that so far. And Raven just kind of like they're the overseers of Warzone, and they've done a good job with it so far. I feel like a lot of MW2s, like the issues with Warzone last year, were all just because of Infinity Ward and how they wanted to do it. Like they wanted all their movement mechanics and all this and that and whatever. So that kind of hindered it a lot. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Hope the Bal 27 is good. I think it probably will be. The Cat AMR is horrible. Oh, there is a different FAMAS type weapon, the FR556. You're just using the FR Advancer. That's why it wasn't a burst. I was wondering why the FAMAS type weapon wasn't a burst. But 49,000 XP that game. If I don't got this camo, I'm gonna be pissed. But we definitely have less than that, right? Let me take a look at my weapons. Like, any AR with a chainsaw would be good. Oh, I don't want to destroy it. Let's swap it. What other dumbass guns I got in here? A KVD Enforcer. I'll equip that. Unequip. Destroy. Get out of here. Let me look. The AMR-9 I just used is good. The BP-50 is good. The MCW, I think, would be good. The SVA is decent. They can still do shit. Why do I feel like there's not... Oh, the Ram 7's good. Ram 7 dicks in your mouth. SMGs, the Ram 9's good. The HRM's good. A lot of SMGs are good. The Swarm. Even just the pistol version of the Swarm with Mago holding's good. If you got that. Shotguns. I think the Haymaker with slugs is still good. I don't know if that got nerfed. Or if you got Mago holding, the Lockwood 300's decent. The tech. Oh, I can't remember if it's the Eradicator or the Evolver. That's decent. Just leave your dog to die in the Dark Aether. That's where he's from. He lives there. I'm sure he can make amends. I don't really know any marks or rifles besides like the crossbow. The Tempest. Did I use the Tempest Torrent? No, it was the Razorback. Yeah, snipers. The Morse has been fun to use. The Stalker's good. SPX 80's good. A lot of handguns are good too. The 9mm Damon has been fun to use. The F-Tac Siege is good with just using one of them. The WSP Stinger, like I mentioned before, is really good. The tiers are, I'm pretty sure they're still good, but not as like insane as they were. The RGL 80 can be good. The Stormender is really good as a support weapon for stunning zombies, and it can kill very easily in tier 1 and tier 2. But tier 3 is like useless. Melees, the Gladiator, you can use against bosses. These are more like boss killing weapons. But sorry, I got sidetracked trying to answer the best weapons because I feel like I forget sometimes. But we do have it, right? It says 12 out of 12. Alright, let's go take a quick little peek at this. And I'm gonna set my party to private. Invite only. So we can go take a peek at this. Y'all can see how the sausage is made. Sidewinder with the... Yeah, that one's fun. I wish you could see what the aftermarket parts are for the gun by hovering over it, because sometimes I forget which guns have what aftermarket parts. Oops. Spoilers. We'll do this. What's a good gun for an inspect? I would say the TAC 56 has a good inspect on it, but I'm worried that this camo might have scratches on it. Events? Binary? That don't look like scratches to me. That actually looks pretty good. And let's switch out our SMG. And I really love the P90's inspect. That's why I use it a lot in thumbnails. It just looks so good. You can see the entire weapon. Let's throw that on there. This is how I get my thumbnails. Let's go to a good map. Quarry's been good for... It's got good lighting. I like going on 6-star for the background. We will go to hardcore, and since I'm not switching classes, I'm turning fuel upgrades off. We'll switch teams and start it up. Yeah, M4 is a pretty good gun too. The dual Kadoshis without PAP. What, does it get worse with PAP? Strela P is nice. Yeah, it usually doesn't have splash damage since it is like, it's like hit scan. It immediately goes to where you're shooting it. One of the best event camos they've added, in your opinion? We'll take a peek at it. It don't look bad so far. Hold on, let me hide my camera so my mug ain't blocking the camo. M16 is pretty good too. Yeah, it goes full auto one pack. Yeah, there's just a lot of weapons to go through. So I'd be forgetting. But this is our camo. What is this? Binary whatever? What's it called? Binary mortality. The death of ones and zeros. That ain't bad. That's a pretty nice looking camo. And the animation on it isn't too distracting. It's not too fast. Oh. Not bad. What's up, Ari? Hold on, let's go in the dark. Let's see if it glows a little bit. Oh, it does. It does have a little bit of light to it. That ain't bad. Not too shabby. There's our tack. There's got to be a darker part of the map, though, right? The vents are even pretty fucking well lit. Might be darker over here. I feel like there's got to be a dark spot. It does kind of look like a PAP camo. Yeah. I can see it. Damn, this map's fucking lit so well. Right here is pretty dark. Needs more browns. Yeah, if we're talking about the Mao or Pack-a-Punch camo. I still think it looks nice. Red and a bit of like the yellowish gold is a good color combo. On top of it not being scratched, I don't know why they make like these really nice looking camos and then they just add scratches to the pattern. Like where it can't fully be on a weapon without there being like scuffs to it. It's pretty nice. I like it. Remember the leaked red Vanguard camo? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the person I get my renders for thumbnails from did that. Legitimate Gamers, I think. I could be wrong, but I think they're the one that spread that misinformation. But honestly, it looked way better than the fucking Minecraft watermelon-ass Dark Aether. That didn't make any sense because Vanguard's Dark Aether was already red. There was red fucking crystals everywhere. And they're like, fuck it, make it green. Whatever. Made me mad thinking about that. It's a pretty good looking fucking camo, if I do say so myself. Pretty decent. But best event camo? I don't know. What other event camos do we got? Let's go see. It is a nice one. I don't think I like the King Kong one as much. At least I didn't when it came out. But I like how kind of subtle it is because I feel like it looks better when trying to make crafts. Like, since I played ranked a little bit, I haven't really played it recently, but whenever I play ranked, since it's always just like there's one gun that everybody uses, I try to make it look cool. Like I try to make cool builds for it, like a nice blueprint for it with like a sticker and like charm combination. And a lot of the camos are too flashy to like combine with a blueprint and have it look nice. But let's take a look at these other event camos that we have. I really like the, I guess it's under special camos for the molecules, but I hate that it has scratches on it. It's got a lot of nice colors. The barbed and dangerous one, not my favorite event camo, but I feel like it would look good on a craft. Like I like the little accent of these, like when you shine it in the light. Oh, let me hide my cam again. This was probably the best event camo they ever put out for MW2. And then they later added in the falling petals. It's just beautiful. It's so good. The little gold trim on it. Amazing. This, I think this was just for an event. Like you just got this for like Twitch Prime or some shit. This one I did pay the $100 for. Because I bought some shirts in like a Damascus tumbler, like water bottle. So I did get the cuck camo. It's just gold with spots on it. Gold with leprosy. This one, I like the idea of it, but it being scratched on top of like it being a more out there color isn't the greatest. I do like the little skulls hidden in the topo. Not bad. We're just rating event camos now. This is a decent one, but I don't think I've ever really ran it on any guns. I think I've used it for a thumbnail before to make it look a little different, but not the greatest. I really like this one though. Very vibrant, very colorful, but I haven't used it as much. I like the mint green with the scales. It's sick. This one's pretty decent. I don't really like the secondary color though, because I feel like I just tried to do a blurred version of what's going on here, and it just kind of turns like poop brown. Like it's stained a little bit. Ghoulie the best ever. I did really like the Ghoulie when it came out. Galvantic is nice too, but it is also one of those that has like scratches on it. Why would they do that? I like the secondary effect on it. And I really liked it when it came out, but now I don't know. It kind of looks like a camo you'd get for like getting 25 headshots on a gun that just has an animated secondary effect. You know what I mean? Ghoulie is still very nice, but it's one of those really loud camos where you can't really do a nice craft with it. Like it just kind of takes over the entire gun. Like if you have a nice blueprint or like you want to put like anything else on the gun, it's just like it takes it all over. This was a pretty nice event camo, Golden River. I really liked this when it came out. But I feel like it looks better in the menu and in an end spec than it does in game. Like it's almost like Starry Night, or like a galaxy. I don't know. C tier, B tier, oh, we're rating them. This one, I really did not like that much when it came out, but I like the subtlety of it now. It's a good pick of colors, but I don't really care for all like the insignia. A tier, A tier. I really like this camo. It's another one of those that kind of takes over the whole thing, and my big gripe with it was a lot of the eyes. I know what they were trying to do to make it look like they were peeking at you. Like they're actually like hiding. I like that the eyes glow in the dark. But they put the eyes too much in areas where they're going to get covered up by parts of the gun. Like right here, that looks stupid. Because it's like on a ridge. I don't know. I feel like if they would have put it in better places. Like there's two good places you can see it in an inspect right here. These two you probably don't see as much. The magma camo is really sick. Not only is it a nice pattern for both primary and secondary, but like the little detail on it. Dude, I should do like a Pawn Stars type show where I just go over the camos like this. Because this is really nice. One of my favorite event camos actually. And this actually goes good with some blueprints because of the texturing to it and because the secondary color matches the primary so much. It almost makes it look like the primary part of it is animated too. S tier, S tier. Yeah, I'm with that. The Makarov camo, I didn't like that much when it came out, but it's grown on me. It's a subtle, like red camo, kind of mixing in with just like the matte black, and just do a little wiggle. I would give this like a high C tier, maybe a low B. This one, I get what they're going for. It ain't the greatest, but also it's a more out there color for an event camo for it to be like a light and dark brown. The moving sand on it is cool, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like this is cool and everything, but it's not good enough for me to use it over any other event camo. This one would be so much better without this secondary color. It has the same pattern as that one that we looked at before. Where is it? This one. It's the same topo pattern, but the secondary color on it just makes it feel like I have like cataracts, like I need to put my glasses on. It's like a weird smoke type thing. But it is kind of like MW 2019 gold. I don't know. Mid, I'd say. I like this. This reminds me of there's a CSGO like weapon skin that's like this. I think it's like blue DD pad or something like that. That I kind of like. It has like the subtle topo on it as well as the camo. And it's like a dark blue for them like it works for milsim people, but it's also like a more out there color, so it'd be somewhat flashy. It's low key. I'd give this one a high C, low B, maybe even a mid B. I like the idea of this camo a lot, but again, what are they doing fucking with the secondary color? This is a camo where it kind of makes sense to have the scratches because it's all just like paint splatter and everything. I feel like they could have done better with like the background paint here being like kind of like a faded baby blue. I get they're trying to make the paint splatter stand out more, but they could have done a little bit more of the paint splatter. And the secondary color here just kind of could have made it just look like a concrete wall, or a brick wall would have been cool. This one is, I feel like this is where this gets upgraded. This is sweet. They didn't really have anything for a secondary color, so they made it just black, which I like. Some of the different weapon parts, actually I think they just left it default to whatever gun. It would have been a lot cooler if it was just black, but this is sweet. I like this. That's nice. Really cool idea for an event camo. I hope they do more of these with different like graffiti styles. Vicious? Actually not that bad. I remember doing the raid for this one and it is not bad at all. Especially since it's partially like metallic. You know, it's got that shimmer. It's sweet. Because if we had like a full gun that was just this green metallic material, I'd already fuck with it. But they actually did a really good job on this. This one, it feels like what the Boeing Blossoms wanted to be. You didn't have to scratch it up. It would have been really nice without it being scratched. But it's still like decent. I like the idea of it, but it could be better. This one, fucking disgusting, but I kind of like it. I don't know what you guys think, but what the like, why the fuck did they make this into a camo, and why is it kind of cool? Because it really just makes you kind of focus. Like when you get over that there's fucking like worms or grubs or whatever on it, you can just see all the little details of the gun. You see all these screws, these lines going down it. I don't know why this never gets covered on things. Like we're getting right here, but not this. At least like change that to match. I don't know. It's fucking with me. But I kind of like it. Like it's almost mesmerizing to look at once you get past it. It's worms. It's like a cool pattern. It's all going in fucking like different directions. It's the same primary and secondary. It's clean, dude. It's kind of clean. It's like you pick this gun up. Like this is almost like if you didn't play during this event and you saw the gun on the ground, it's almost enough to distract you to pick it up and look at it and be like, what the fuck? And you can get a free kill. All right, we'll go over the special camos, then we're done. The Grave Robber. This is the camo I was thinking of earlier when we were talking about like camos in the battle pass. Wasn't this in the battle pass? I don't think I've ever actually like inspected it in game, but I kind of like it. It's not great. It's not terrible. But I feel like you up the saturation on it a little bit more, it's better. Or like make it a little more vibrant. Because I like these colors. They just seem muted. Like it's decent. Also has some scratches to it. It had potential. This is one of the better ones. Also don't understand why they made this scratched. But I really like this fire pattern on it. And like the little wave they gave to like all the undead hands and everything kind of makes it look like they're moving on top of the fire. Very nice camo. Don't know why. I feel like with the special camos, they're like, fuck it, throw a scratch on it and we'll put it in the special category. Kind of dumb. Because I really do like this camo a lot. No need for there to be scratches. S if there wasn't any scratches. Like S plus if no scratches. I would give this an A. No scratches, it would be flawless. Obviously, but same with this. Very, very good camo. Very vibrant. Honestly, I don't even care for the weed leaves. I just like the colors. I think it looks nice. Take the scratches off, and you got like one of my favorite camos. This, I didn't really like at first until I noticed that it's supposed to be like a Bape clone. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, we made a camo. Like just a camo. It's like, okay, we've seen this 100 times, but this is more like a joke on like bathing ape. And I think that's funny. But I would still give this like a low B. we still get the vicious camo? I don't think... actually, maybe. For the raid one? Yeah, I think so. And this one, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like the execution. Bad taste, great execution. The all gold accents is beautiful, but I don't really care for the whole crown pattern here. Like if this was just like white or like a marble pattern in the middle, I think that would be fucking elegant. But they want the whole you drop this crown king type thing. Like it's decent. It's decent. And also, what I was talking about earlier, saying like Sledgehammer, like trying to do better than what like Infinity Ward did. Look at this. We all love the solid color camos, and then they muted them all to hell. They like killed the saturation on them. They're still pretty good, you know, but not as good as they were. Like this was a flashy neon green. It looked just like down here, and they muted the fuck out of it. And then Sledgehammer's like, bet we'll make the bold camos where these are all fresh and clean and bright and like, look at this. That's such a like a loud red. Clean, dude. Is there any other camo categories I want to go through while we're doing reviews? I also, okay, psychedelic, cool as hell. Some of these are sick. Like I really like this one. I'll make this quick. This one's cool too. Wavelength, I like a lot of these mainly because they fit my aesthetic very nicely, and because this has no scratches on it for being a beautiful camo. This, if they didn't have scratches, be sick. I think this one glows in the dark though. No, this one glows. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done here. We got our camo. I am currently sweating my dick and balls off in my office right now, and I think Nay has some friends over, so I'm gonna go stop being a hermit in here and go say hi, and maybe change my shirt because I think the whole back of my back is just covered in sweat. But I appreciate you guys chilling with me for that that stream, for us getting this camo unlocked. And for that little impromptu, you know, camo review. That was fun. We should do that again. Maybe we'll do a tier list. God damn, almost made it through a sentence without fucking up. But appreciate you guys coming and chilling with me. Hopefully we'll have a video for you tomorrow. If not, uploads will resume Monday. If I don't have an upload for you tomorrow, I'll try to stream. If not, shit probably got in the way. But yeah, we'll be back to it on Monday. New Zombies update Wednesday, so we'll definitely be back live again for that. But appreciate you guys chilling with me. I'll see y'all next time.